that we
Oh yeah, so did we end up getting fired?
No, we'll find out.
Because didn't our
fired.
boss walk in on us?
Oh no, Rue. She wants us to take down uh the Pale Rider and stuff,
Yeah,
but
but like, didn't she
she's not our
walk in on us killing
boss.
everyone at the bar?
Yeah, but she's not our boss. Like she's the boss of this place, but like
Oh, okay. So you just kind of like accepted that, moved on.
she's just like, oh my god. But she expects us probably to die in this anyway. We're
Oh,
just
okay, that makes
we're
sense.
just Earth soldiers, and this is just proving to her that Earth soldiers are a bunch of fucking assholes. Uh, so
We're just reaffirming that.
I mean, uh, so yeah, she walks in and she's like, "Oh my god, what the hell did you guys do? You were supposed to get information from these guys."
They didn't want to give us any information.
I I mean they've always been pretty reasonable guys to me. I get you guys were Earth soldiers, but I didn't hear a whole lot of struggling at first. You were in there a while.
He scuffed my uniform.
All right, clearly we have different priorities, but I mean, and she's like, clearly we have different priorities, but I mean, and she like takes like a really big step over this. If but did you guys get any information anyway? Like, like you just killed all these guys and you didn't get any information at all.
I have a gun.
That helps. And the bartender is currently like shaking and reaching under the counter.
Cancer, Cancer Billy walks over. What do you think you're doing there?
He freezes. Um, I was tying my shoe.
I sense any murderous intent from him.
Roll insight.
Okay, hold on. Sorry. I need help. Roll my dice. 15.
Okay, you can tell he's just scared shitless and doesn't know what to do.
I just look at him angrily and then look away.
And then he's going to. Is Cancer Billy going to do anything? He's definitely more concerned about Cancer Billy at the moment.
Grab his dice.
So the bartender just puts his he's.
Or if he doesn't have his murderous intent, I'm just gonna like Cancer Billy just straight up turns around. It's like, oh, carry on.
He's like, okay. So he continues to reach under the counter and picks up. There was a gun next to the phone, but he picks up the phone.
You're so lucky.
And so Rue is going to run over and be like, "Wait, no, please, just wait a second. You call the authorities once we leave or whatever, or I know all these guys' names. I'll give them to you. We can. This is a horrible tragedy, but before anything, is there anything that you can tell us about the big bad guy out there?" Because she doesn't think you got any information, right?
Please, Mr. Bartender, we need that information.
And the bartender's like, what do you want? What do you want me to do? I showed you the disc, man. And he's like starting to cry. He's like, oh, I told you everything. I know. Like, what do you want me to do?
I don't need a disc, man. I have a Zune.
And he's just like, you just see a realization in his eyes where he's like, I'm gonna die. Like. He's like, there's nothing. And he pops open the register. He's like, please, just take whatever you want. I have nothing else to tell you about it. I mean, like, there's like I showed you guys the recording
is he
of
like
the.
is he like trying to hand us money?
Yeah.
All right. You know the one scene in Gundam Wing where Hero takes the invitation to the party and rips it? Yeah, that's what Cancer Billy does.
With like every dollar bill.
What armaments does it have?
It's from all we could tell. It was because you rolled. If I remember correctly, you rolled a high enough perception when you looked at it that you could tell its specific loadout.
Okay,
Um,
okay. Sorry, I used my psychic powers. I forgot what happened just a minute
it
ago.
was a bullpup machine gun, 2 beam sabers, and I think that was it.
Okay, yeah, that's right. Thanks for telling me.
Yeah, bullpup machine and missile pods.
I grab him by his collar.
Okay, you're welcome.
Keep your mouth shut about what you saw in here. You're gonna.
I can't guarantee that somebody's gonna see that there are dead bodies in here, and I mean, I gotta tell somebody.
Don't worry, I'll
Rue
handle that.
is right here. Oh, okay. Okay, so roll intimidation.
Can I use the help action on that?
Sure.
15.
Wait, you get to roll it twice and choose either result because I'm helping.
I mean, a 15 passes, but
okay.
you can do it if you want. See if you get a 20.
See if we get a 20, yeah.
9.
No. Okay. All right.
Oh,
So
yeah,
yeah,
that's 15.
he's just like and he just like he just hands you the phone, and he's just like I'll think of something. They were doing drugs. They did it to each other.
Hello? I listen to the phone. Hello?
He's just looking at you like it's not, and he just.
This is a boring conversation anyway. Hey, throw the phone against the wall.
He's like reaching for the phone as you do that, and he's just like, okay, yeah, okay. And he's like, hey, is that guy okay? And you see Crid is sat at this table with a bottle that he grabbed from behind the bar last session. And he's just mourning at the moment. And Rue is like, I mean, either he's hungover or he's the only one out of you guys who can process what you've done here. I say we give him time. And so she's like, we have to get out of here. We have to gear up for the fight. Bicha and Mondo, right? Mondo, yeah, are still at the hangar and they're waiting for us. We have to go like now. But then, and then this is what I rolled when I was in the bathroom at work. What is that? Oh my god, the phone. This is what I rolled when I was in the bathroom at work. So a Haro unit, like she opens the door and there's a Haro unit sitting there and it's jumping up and down and it's going Haro, Haro, and she's like, what? And it jumps up into her arms and she's like, oh, there's a remote message for us. We need to. Someone's trying to get in contact. And so she opens it up and it like its face just like completely fucking like just opens in ways that you didn't know a Haro could. Like its head like completely peels back and like a projector like like comes up out from the middle of it, and like a full scale 3D like battle reenactment is happening right now. And it's you see it's the Hyakushiki and the Mega Rider flying in at the moment. And this is a live stream, so Bicha is on the other line, and he goes like, "Hey Rue, can you see us? Yeah, we got bored of waiting around, and we didn't roll a good enough intelligence check, so we're just gonna try to take it on without those fucking Earth losers, and you can watch us." So
Fools.
So yeah, Bicha and the Hyakushiki are flying in at the moment. Bicha or the Hyakushiki is riding on top of the Mega Rider as it is wont to do. Let me add token. So real quick, both of you guys roll a perception check for me.
Wait, who's rolling perception?
Both of you.
So we got a 9 again. What's the perception? Is that intelligence or wisdom?
Wisdom.
Okay, so I got a 9.
That is a 13.
Okay, 13's good. I will roll just in case, and I'll roll for Rue as well. I got an 18. Okay, cool. Rue got an 11. She's whatever.
Balling.
So we are going to actually see and understand what is happening on the screen. Or at least I
Nice.
am. I'll decide if I'm going to tell you, I guess. But so hold on. Fuck. Where'd they go? Oh, here we go. Okay. So the Pale Rider is sitting in the middle of the. Is this not added?
Oh,
Yes. Okay. Cool.
is
So
there
the
somewhere we're seeing this?
Pale Rider is sitting in the middle of all of this, right?
Okay.
We are going to be launching from here. So Bicha and Mondo, and I didn't bother making them tokens.
Because they're losers.
Well, because I already knew how this was gonna play out.
Mm.
Are flying in.
Spoilers? Spoilers?
So they're flying in.
Why is one of them a skull?
Well,
I guess we're about to find out.
so they're flying, and Pale Rider's just sitting there. They're launching from the colony here. This is all just debris and such from other units and ships that he has taken down in his destructive wake. So in the course of them flying, Beecher rolls or rolled for to open fire. Well, they both rolled to open fire. Beecher hit. I never rolled damage for him. It was a beam rifle, I believe, which is 2d6.
Let me open the rule book.
Oh, wow, that was fast. Damn, you struck out already?
No, I told her that I've had friends that I have barely been talking to for like the past couple months
Oh, dude.
hang out with me. And I basically just told her, I was like, yeah, we had planned to hang out this day, and we were supposed to be hanging out, or me and you were supposed to be hanging out yesterday. And I said, they just have been wanting me to hang out with them for a while. I said, don't worry, we'll still be able to talk. It'll just be a little bit later. They just want me to hang out for a bit.
You're a sweetheart for that, and I appreciate you.
And she was just like, all right. And she said, "I'll call you at this time," and I said, "That'll be perfect. They should all be asleep by now, then, and then we can hang out for a while."
Cool. So
just being live streamed.
And he's like, and I love her, and no,
I'm gonna marry this girl, guys.
So if I can, I'm just
in the course of them flying, Beecha hit. He rolled, what was it? 18 on damage, and hit the Pale Rider ever so slightly. It looks like the beams, like when Mondo shot, the beams almost seemed to warp around him in such a way that there was a force field around him. But the Hyakushiki's beam rifle was powerful enough to like singe the top of his armor, and it did 18 damage.
You guys are already fighting the Pale Rider?
No, somebody else is. They rolled low intelligence.
Watching it on TV.
Because they're live streaming it because they're like jackasses and they think that this is
an easy fight.
Yeah. So the also to give everybody a chance at perception for what I'm about to show them. In the time that it takes for them to reach the Pale Rider, you notice a couple of things. The first thing you notice is a red flash, but the Hades system did not initiate. And with your hello, with your with my, I guess, 18 perception, but I'm telling you guys this, I will share this information. With my 18 perception, you see another suit for just a moment. In the blink of an eye, you see it looks like a black smudge, and it pops in for just a second, right here, under the Mega Rider, and it buries both of its grid.
Yeah.
Can you guys
Hiding
not see this
VCs
panel?
from me?
No, we can't see it at all. That's why I said
you
drag
said
beam
that
me up.
your
It has you
permissions.
guys have permissions. Oh, for some reason it. Okay, that's weird. There you go.
I told you I wasn't able to even see the text part of the channel because I wasn't allowed in here.
Weird.
Checking.
Okay. So, Grid, you're just in time. We rolled an 18 perception, and now we can see what's about to happen to Mondo and Bija in the Hyakushiki and Mega Rider.
Huh?
Did anyone here perform funeral rites?
Not yet.
We're in the owlbear. The owlbear thing.
What the hell is going on?
We got all the intel that we could out of the bartender, but before we were able to leave the bar, a Haro with a personal like a direct message for Rue showed up, and it opened up and it started projecting a 3D space like scene, and it was Beecha who was also like on the comms for it and was like, we rolled too low of an intelligence roll, and we thought, hey, we could probably take this thing on by ourselves, and everybody else are losers. So watch how it's done. And that's what we're watching now.
Huh?
I'm trying to figure out how to make these tokens.
Okay, so we're watching this.
Haro
This
screen.
thing?
Yeah, this is a Haro projection. Yes,
Space.
the space map. So we rolled a high enough
Damn, Haro
perception
gets
that
some new cameras.
we can, in fact, make out what's going on. And if you can, do you see him?
I see a pale rider and a black rider.
Yep. So
And
just
a mask
under
and a skull.
just under the mask is the Mega Rider, the skull is the Hyakushiki.
You can find pictures of them?
I didn't yet because just hey. So
Oh shit, I got a lot of tabs open. Let me close these.
you see this black, it almost appears like a black smudge, but since Q Cosmos has a 18 perception, he's gonna be like, wait a minute, pause, and it's gonna be like an episode of CSI, and he's gonna walk up to it, and he's gonna go like, he's gonna have his finger on his chin, he's gonna rub it, and he's like Tony Stark in the first Iron Man movie, he's gonna just start like moving shit around, and like he like pinches the screen and like pulls it further, and then he swipes that away, and then he like swipes 3 more screens away, and then he taps something 3 times, but nothing's changing. And then and then he just zooms in a little with like a little sidebar, and I get us a freeze frame of this. So if anybody would like to roll insight for to understand or know anything about specifically the Black Rider, we can get his loadout.
I mean, I would like to roll.
I cannot roll insight, so
You are not, Matthew. You are not here yet. unfortunately.
By the way, I sent you my
Ah,
token
shit.
for my
Yeah, I saw that.
suit.
Thank
Does
you.
anyone
Put-
have like any
put it in the,
intelligence or insight proficiency?
Let me
That would
look.
be me, but I'm not
Oh.
there.
We can all roll for it, I'll say.
Okay.
Because I mean, it's paused on the screen where military officers
I'm
is
gonna
all pretending to be.
I'm gonna
Wait,
have
so I can roll
to.
for it too?
No, you're not here.
I'm better. That's a 17.
18.
All right, so I mean, no matter what, you guys are gonna get the loadout.
What's this? What's going on? What's
Wait, so there's multiple riders all fighting in this?
So far there's 2.
Hold on. I have to go join another chat for a second. I forgot I told this dude I'd help him for a second. It shouldn't be too quick, or it should be quick.
Okay. Alright, so I mean, I guess I'll just give you guys the loadout anyway. So yeah, that is the Black Rider. He is equipped with another bullpup machine gun, dual beam daggers. He is, as you might imagine, an infiltrator. So he has the ability to sneak attack, which is what he's doing to Mondo right now. And you can tell that that's specifically what he's doing because he appeared out of nowhere. He was using a cloaking system that is not included in the rulebook and that I had to homebrew. So he, you see him like dig the 2 daggers into the bottom of the Mega Rider and just drag along, and then you just hear Mondo somewhere in the middle of that, like you just a guttural scream and like a "what the hell was that?" and just boom. So the Mega Rider explodes mid transit.
Oh my gosh!
And is just gone, and then he is going to disappear immediately. And then we see because in like from the propulsion that the Mega Rider was giving him, Beach is basically in like a free fall, and he goes to recover from that, and he did, I believe. Oh, I screenshotted this. No, I didn't. I'm lying to myself and everybody I love. Okay.
We do it
well,
only to the ones we love.
Well, he goes to.
Second. You can keep going.
No,
I'm just
yes,
going
no, he
on.
totally. I remember. Okay, yes. So he recovers just in front of the Pale Rider. Pale Rider goes out to like extends an arm to just grab the faceplate of the Hyakushiki and fails because the Hyakushiki managed to recover in time, snaps away or like slaps away the hand and goes to ignite a beam saber and is about to strike at the Pale Rider before you see another flash of red. And from out behind some debris off to the pointer. From out behind some debris off to the right, I suppose. Someone's right. You see the Red Rider. And he flies in and he swings for the Hyakushiki and disarms it, knocks out the beam saber in his hand, and immobilizes him for the moment. While the Pale Rider goes to grab him again, grabs his head, and this is the one and only natural 20 in the entire fucking set of rolls, and I was very, very pleased because I could do this. So he reaches for the cockpit hatch, pries it open, and Beecha is on the inside. And he isn't wearing a normal suit because he never did. So he's just immediately pretty much dead at that point, at that moment. But the Pale Rider, you see, he's not really done, and he sticks the thumb of the suit into the cockpit and just pushes until Bija pops like a pimple. And
okay.
now the Hyakushiki is the hatch is open. Its armaments are all disabled, but it is floating off into the debris of the rest of the suits that have tried to step up to these guys. But we can tell. Let's roll insight real quick on the Red Rider.
Got a 7, 8.
I got a 5.
Wait, what are we rolling?
Insight.
That is a 10.
Plus?
Just a 10.
Not 10? Alright. So, I mean, we can see that he has an anti-ship sword, because that's what he used to disarm the Hyakushiki, but we can't really tell anything else about him. And so he goes back into hiding, but we see which way he goes because he doesn't have any kind of stealth proficiency. And he is just going to turn off all external light sources and such behind one of the rocks here to try to blend in. And that's basically what we got right now, is a disabled Hyakushiki, 2 allies down, and 2 enemies more than we expected.
Okay, well.
So Hugh is looking at that, and he's just kind of like, I could definitely take him if I had a suit. I could, and I would. I really would love to, but it just doesn't seem like we have one for me. So go get him, team. And he's just gonna start walking over to Rue, and he's just like, "Is there anything I can do to like around the house or?" And he's just kind of trying to avoid eye contact with everybody in the squad.
You just got
So-
away.
So, Zart, now you get a communication on your communicator. You're getting a call. You're getting a call from Deuteronomy.
Okay. Go for Zart.
Okay, so listen. Good news. I made some friends and got a lot of money. Bad news. Try not to show your face around like the authorities for a little bit. They're looking for EFF soldiers in relation to theft of some kind. It was like a slot machine. So look out for that. But also, I got a new crewmate for us. And then he's like holding his phone like it's a selfie. And Pompeius is behind him. He's like, meet your new guy, and he comes with his own suit too. And then Q is like, are there any extras? Do you have another for me? Pompeius? Did he walk away again?
Maybe.
Okay, well, whatever. He's there. So Deuteronomy's like, so what about you? What did you figure out? Like, what are we doing? We gotta wrap this up and get out of here.
I think it's time to go take care of these. Now they won't expect us. They won't expect us.
I imagine Master Shake.
They will not expect us.
When
I
you-
throw a bottle down and it
you-
explodes.
Yeah. So and Deuteronomy's like, that's it. You're just gonna fly it in.
We need to update our armaments if possible with this money you've acquired, and then form a plan.
The guys have been hard at work at that up here, and they have fitted all your guys with your stuff or whatever. And yeah, you know, if we're gonna and he's just like he just woke up from a nap. Oh, after you left, Deuteronomy just fell asleep in the captain's chair for a while while Matt fucked around with his guys. But he's just waking up from a nap and he's like, "You can come back, get your suits or whatever. Uh and we'll see if we can position the Argama in firing distance, but like you guys would probably be in range too, so I don't know. We'll come up with a plan. Why don't you come back to the ship for a little while and we'll I need help banding up this money anyway."
Sounds like a plan. Let me go check these people for stuff first.
Oh yeah. People?
What's left of them?
What's left of
All right, I'll
Oh
see you
my-
soon. I turn the communicator off.
All right, so let's I guess roll
Oh yeah, can you tell me about the gun I found?
yes, so it's a Magnum, which is not from what I saw in here. So instead of it was a D6 for the normal handgun, right?
I think so.
Let me look it up.
I rolled a 5 on this
D6, yeah,
first check. I
One D
don't know.
instead of 1d6, you can roll we'll make it a D12.
D12.
It's a Magnum. You only get 6
Nice.
shots.
I rolled
out of,
a 5 on this, but I mean he's goop, so I can't imagine he's gonna fuss much.
We're gonna treat the Magnum as like a magical item, basically. So with that D12, you get 6 shots, and then I mean we don't really have a system for reloading. I'll say that since it's a Magnum and you don't really have like a quick loader of any kind, like it would take probably a couple rounds to reload the whole thing.
Mhm.
I'll say like every shot you take, you can take a round to reload it, or it reloads after a long rest.
Makes sense to me. And when you
Okay.
say a round to reload it, you mean like it spends my turn to reload it?
That's your action. You can take a bonus action and stuff.
Gotcha. Okay. And then for the range, are we going to say like basic handgun range, sniper
Yeah.
rifle range?
You know what? Actually, we'll give it rifle range.
Rifle? Just normal
Yeah.
rifle, so 1230?
Yeah, 1230. And it's a cool Magnum, dude.
Oh,
You know?
it's dripped out.
Oh yeah, it's dripped. Like you can see like there's some like engravings and shit on it, like
Nice. And then how about the knife that Zart Chongler found?
that was that does the same thing as a beam saber, I believe I said.
Oh my goodness.
Beams.
Oh
Wait,
no,
how much damage?
beam dagger. Beam dagger.
Beam
Sorry.
dagger. Okay. Gave him a mobile suit weapon.
I mean, to scale, obviously. Like it doesn't like it may
Yeah.
immediately evaporate a guy, but like it does the same dice roll as a beam dagger.
Okay. All right.
So did you roll? I guess it's perception, right? For pickpocketing.
I did 5. I got a 5.
Yeah, 5. Okay, so
That's
I
not great.
mean, you find some extra buttons in their pockets and stuff.
All right, score.
I needed these. And I guess we can try to make it back to the ship. However,
Good try.
so after today's little excursion with John Mirage and such, we are going to have to roll on the encounter table to make it through the city streets map, which is off to the right.
Oh gosh.
Can I? Okay.
We also got Rue on us.
Okay. So, okay. I'll see you guys in a sec. I'll catch up.
And she's like, well, you better, because I gotta go ready up the Zeta for launch at this point. After those two, I mean, I just always gotta pick up their slack.
All right, you better get out of here, Cancer Billy.
All right. Cancer Billy walks over to the bartender and picks up $50 from this fat stack of cash he tore in half. Hands it to the bartender, says, "We appreciate your cooperation," and leaves.
All right.
And the bartender just wipes his tears away.
Listen, you need to get out of here. All right. I jump over the bar. Zart jumps over the bar and he grabs a high-proof alcohol bottle.
Oh. What?
He jumps
Please.
back over the bar.
Please, no. Please, this is my livelihood. This is all I have.
He rips some of this guy's clothes off.
No.
And stuffs it in the alcohol bottle.
Oh, no.
Hey, listen, you got to the count of 3, and he starts making his way to the door.
And the bartender's just like in tears. He's panicking. He's trying to pick up his bag. He's trying.
All right, I take out my laser.
It's all fumbling around.
I take out my laser dagger and I light the end of the bottle, the cloth sticking out of the bottle.
The bartender just drops all of his things. And he's just like, oh.
And then I throw it from across the bar against the wall of alcohol all over the wall behind him.
It's just engulfed in flames.
I got a natural 20 on that. I rolled a nat 20.
Stop.
And then I just casually walk out of the bar, not looking back.
That's and then it just explodes, and like Rue just hears it and just stops in her track, doesn't turn around. She's like, no, and no, it just keeps going. Oh my god!
Sorry, I was talking with my roommate for a minute. How'd the slaughter go?
Just blew the bar up. We're leaving.
You rolled a nat 20 for it. Oh, and we also tried to introduce you to the crew. We're gone.
I'm sorry.
No,
You could've waited for a second.
Do you want to call back?
Do I want to what?
You want to call back?
Sure.
All right. Call him.
I don't pick up. I keep moving.
No. All right. You can call one of the other people.
Who dis? Okay, what map are we going to? The city streets?
The city streets, yeah.
Which one's that? Is that on the right?
On the right, yeah.
Oh, okay. Instant transmission.
I really need to get a different fucking picture for this.
I catch up behind you guys.
How do I make my thing smaller?
Who is that?
You're not here. Unless, I mean, did you... Oh, wait, did he guess... Wait, no, we're on our way to the ship, so you're... Unless you want to come meet us?
I mean, I'm fine with whichever.
Because, I mean, we established that the cops are looking for us after stealing a
Fucking vending machine.
Wait,
Or
so
not.
are we like supposed to be in the same side of the city that lady was beat to death in like less than 30 minutes ago?
Yes.
Oh,
Her
so she's,
dead
like, on the
body is
street
still
as we
there.
turn the corner.
That is the way through, yes.
Oh, outstanding.
This guy, he's definitely...
I'm gonna make it.
Did we kill him? Yeah, we killed him.
I stomped his face. I cut his face all up. No, I put my John Mirage suffocated him by putting his hand over his mouth and his nose until he died. And then he tried to chop off his nose and his ears and failed horribly.
He popped on his face and slipped.
Just blew it. Just completely botched it.
Okay, so let's roll on the encounter table real quick.
Right.
I'm gonna make a different
Oh,
character
okay.
token really quick, both for my ship and for fucking my character.
Okay, so 11, we will make it through. We just gotta, not make a ruckus. Don't draw much attention to yourself.
You're covered in blood.
Do not see. This
Only
is the
one
kind
of us should be
when I
covered
say-
in blood.
When I say
I'm
ruckus,
covered in blood.
when I say ruckus, that's the kind of thing I mean. You can't just.
Which way's the ship? I don't know this place.
Rue is leading the way. She's coming down the street here, and she's just blinding her eyes.
Oh my gosh! Whoa! Oh, Zart throws up over here in this sewer.
And she's like, "Yeah, it's been a morning."
What happened here? This place is dangerous.
It's okay, guys. We're the good guys.
Fuck out of here. Are we?
Back to the Undetermined.
All right, so we make it to the Undetermined. We managed to not
Oh
murder
no!
or harass anybody on the way.
We should not get arrested, which is quite the feat at this point.
Oh my god. So
Oh, where did Cancer
Rue
Billy go? There it is.
is on the Undetermined, Deuteronomy and such.
Crib.
Are here, and Pompeo, this is your first time meeting the crew. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
Got him.
This is your first time meeting the crew. Would you like to say hi? We're all at the bridge now. We're strategizing.
1 second, I'm getting back in the thing.
Unless anybody wants to stop and say anything to anybody.
I can't move my character.
At least 3 mobile
Moving on my
suits.
screen.
I'm trying to decide whether Cancer Billy would go to wash the blood off or just leave it.
We're gonna need to.
I don't think that you feel it, so I don't think it bothers you.
Yeah,
Unless
fair
somebody
enough.
says something about it.
I was
right?
thinking he should have the brain of Yazin, or whatever.
I was thinking that too, actually.
Yeah.
That was the first place that my mind went.
Yeah.
So,
I'm gonna send
What?
you this orbit. This is for my base jabber, a token.
oh, okay. Put it in the 5e resources. Don't send it to me.
No, he was the guy that rizzed that broad so hard she switched sides.
Oh, okay.
That's-
That would
Wait,
be
what happened here?
Sakaro,
Whatever her name is, the girl that was in love with Shar. And-
Ricola.
yeah, Ricola.
I'm so confused.
So yeah, the base driver is also landed in the
Hanger.
hangar. So yeah, introductions. Deuteronomy is standing there, still wiping sleep from his eyes. He had a really good nap. And he's like, all right, so introductions all around. This is Pompeius. He's my vassal at the moment. I think that's a fair assessment, wouldn't you say, Pompeius?
It's more like a vasshole to me.
Got him. High five.
I'm rolling on that high five.
Oh, roll for high five.
I hope it's a nat 1.
13. It was
It's
respectable.
a pretty crisp high five, even with the glove.
Got a solid clap to it.
It was like we just spiked a volleyball in Top Gun.
Exactly. So what? You gonna? Okay, so
Sorry, I was
standing.
Pompeius!
I'm trying to think.
Jongler.
Sorry, I was still doing that. I forgot that you guys asked me to introduce myself. So here's my boys. This is Dumma. This is Crumb and Dumma, and
Wait, where's
and I'm Pompeo. Pompeo Asmus.
Pom-
I am part of the superior Earthnoid race.
And Q Cosmos is just standing there with his arms crossed, just nodding, just voraciously.
Who's Q Cosmos again?
That's me. That's the
This is
blonde
the-
shin, the blonde shin Asuka.
Guard is disgusted with you, but also respects your honesty. As long as you're honest about your racism, you're fine with me. And if you're half the man that Cancer Billy is, we'll do just fine out there.
Cancer Billy, a single bead of electronic sweat. Up down his forehead.
Orbit, I don't know who
I
this
was thinking
is.
when you were having the horror message come in, Cancer Billy's just like coldly staring at it. What have they done to you, brother?
Orbit, I don't know who this is, but I feel like this guy exerts the amount of racism my character feels.
His
He's
name
from.
Gundam
Why is
Seed.
the bar on fire?
So
We had to cover our tracks.
What did I miss?
no survivors. Okay, so we examined
Wait, did the
the
bartender make it out? He never said.
no.
Nobody
How do we get
survived.
to the ship. Okay, hold on. I gotta. What's going on here?
That's dumber.
I'm wondering about that. What's he doing here?
That's dumber.
Was
What?
that what's going on
So
up
the-
here?
Oh, yeah.
What's
Just,
this?
all right, out of character. Here's the thing. Pompeius is his background is criminal, and he has in his background description he has two.
Oh,
he
he
has
gets lackeys. That's right.
two goons that are very
He's
loyal.
gooning?
So he's got goons, and they are Crumb and Dumber.
Rum and Dumber.
Yeah, Crumb and Dumber. And
Where's Crumb?
I don't know. I was looking for him. He's probably underneath
Well,
the
he's
ship or
probably,
something.
he's probably hidden under the ship. No,
I thought he
have
was-
No idea.
I thought he was
No,
to the left of the
He's
city.
in the junkyard. He's in the junkyard. Here he is. I got him.
Oh, God, tracking him down.
Oh crap!
It was either these guys or the sticky bandits from Home
Home
Alone.
Alone.
So anyway, Deuteronomy's
First
just
off-
like, all right, no more.
Why didn't he use thing 1 and thing 2? What the hell?
Oh right. Oh, so Crid, we got insight on the suits that we will be fighting. So it's not just the Pale Rider; it is the Black Rider and the Red Rider as well. We didn't get a full loadout on the Red Rider, but on the Black Rider, we saw he has a bullpup machine gun, dual beam daggers, smoke grenades, and a cloaking system that does not exist in the rulebook, and I had to homebrew.
Okay. I see a
So you
Lancer
can't look it
character.
up.
I see the GM Quill custom. With the claw.
So
Hey, listen,
yeah.
I'm not going through all the trouble to make a new token. All right, I'm just gonna use my Lancer one.
So
So, real quick,
yeah.
since you said Crumb, have you talked to Crumb recently?
No.
No.
Okay,
I hope he sees the
worried.
stream.
Too.
So is Crumb just dead now?
I hope not.
I was gonna say don't joke, because
Oh.
I haven't seen him in probably like a month.
Yeah. I mean, I really hope
Isn't his girl in this server?
Is she?
I think so. I
think
know
she
she's
was.
in the
This is being
Burnsider
streamed,
server.
by the way.
Do you remember who?
This
I'm not seeing her in here.
She's in the Burnsiders one, so just message her through there. Like
Who is it
Yeah.
though? Is that
I think it's Crystal, maybe?
Frosty and Crystal.
Orbit, I send. I'll just post it in 5e. Sorry, I got hiccups now. So we're gonna have to deal with that.
I say we launch an attack right now. As long as the Undetermined backs us up, we can take these freaks out.
So Deuteronomy is like, actually doing the math and stuff, based on what I saw from those losers at the junkyard, I think that the people that we picked up are probably just as good, if not better. So we probably stand a pretty good chance. And Q Cosmos is like, that we picked up. Did we pick up another suit? Dude, I think we'll probably stand a better chance if I'm out there in a suit. And Deuteronomy is like, nah, buddy, we need you on the comms. We need you manning the sensors or whatever. You got good eyes.
I need my suit.
I woke up to Q Cosmos. You don't fight on the point. You don't get to play.
Oh no.
By the way,
We get,
Orbit,
like, name tags.
I posted my new character's token instead of having this just
Okay.
guy, whatever he is,
I
just
don't
this
know. I
deadpan.
like the stock image. I feel like it adds to our overall group dynamic.
I do really like the stock image. Especially because
Well-
he's a criminal. Like he's like in canon, he's like this like little like gritty, very like dirty, vagrant looking dude.
He just walks up. He's like, "Well, hey there, guys. It's just a nice, wonderful
He's a
weather we're
Jehovah's
having."
Witness.
Well, hold on,
And then he
hold
just hears that somebody's a space in the wind. You just see a fucking vein pop up inside of his head.
I put your
He's
token.
like, "Oh,
in there, Matt.
really?" Huh?
I put your token in there.
Oh, thank you.
So Rue is like,
I make name tags as best I can.
on. Thank you.
How do we add name tags?
So if you click on the token, there's a little text thing you can hit under it.
Oh, I see that.
This is Knife, right?
What's your
Yes.
character's name again?
Oh, Knife is no longer fent leaning. He is he's kind of floating around like Magneto, and he just has his arms behind his back, really good posture, very proper.
Yeah.
He's
Cool.
going through some
Did I
stuff.
miss something?
What's with
He's going,
the
he's
He
going
now
through
just
some
thinks he's Magneto.
what's with the slot machine?
So there was
stuff.
Is
there
that
was a
person?
panel
So
to
you
tell.
say that, and Deuteronomy just kind of like throws like a like a tarp over it. He's like, oh, we
Just cuts off
nothing.
It's passive income, it is. We can make all kinds of money if we really need to.
John Mirage enters the bridge.
Look what I found.
Here.
Do we have? Okay,
Dude,
yeah, hold
Wait,
on.
where's the
What's
second
Deuteronomy?
ear? Where's the other
Deuteronomy is-
ear?
Deuteronomy is like
Here.
Deuteronomy is like, yes, good, yes, John, very good, You got the ear.
I cut it off a pimp. I chopped his ear right off.
Wait, where's the other ear, John Mirage?
Oh, I didn't quite get that one. It was a bit
But
slip,
what
more
about the
slippery than I
earring
thought it
alone
was.
was worth 7,000. Where is it?
Wait, so did Deuteronomy figure out that we killed all those dudes yet, or is that we're still struggling?
He was there. He was there.
No, Deuteronomy. Well, you guys both had similar
No,
excursions.
I meant in the tavern. Did he
Yeah.
see the murder in
No,
the tavern?
he does not know about the murder in the tavern.
We
yet.
keep that quiet.
Okay. He's just not questioning the blood-soaked cancer Billy.
I mean, he's looking at a John Mirage with a ear pinned to his chest. He doesn't know what the fuck goes on in here. I guess he can roll insight if you really think he cares.
No, we need it. The blood is to fuel us for
He
our
runs
battle.
a drug lab out of a military fucking cruiser. I doubt he cares.
He's like, the less I know, the better. Okay, so Rue is like, all right, so let's take stock here. I'll be flying out in the Zeta. You guys have suits. We clearly you're very capable soldiers that can take on any challenge that comes your way. And we know what we're going up against for the most part. I feel like we have a pretty good shot here.
Who's Fluffy?
Who's that?
Wait, what?
I need my ship, dude.
Griffin. Sakura, probably.
No, it's not. Sakura is still Sakura.
What the fuck? Who's Fluffy?
who?
I don't. They don't have permissions in this channel. Raven. Oh, they're under Raven.
Anywho.
Cat, how did you end up behind me?
Okay, whatever.
Dude, I still need my ship. I need my
Oh.
gym.
And Crumb and Dumber are like, listen, boss, it's gonna be pretty hard to get that thing back from the gang. You know, they're not too happy that we left. They did leave a note in the Jabba about taking the suit, and they said it was collateral. And the replacement will be your life.
I will burn down everything that they stand for, like the filthy space noids they are, if they do not return my GM to me.
And then the goons are just kind of like, sorry guys, he gets like this. I'm not. I don't know. He just kind of puts his arms up.
I hate to be the one to point it out, but like, aren't we all space noids?
I'm an
Uh,
Earthnoid.
Loser?
Hey,
Cosmos is a space
shut
noid.
up
Rue
with
is a
your
space noid.
non-+2 con mod.
John Mirage is a he's an
He's a space
American.
noid. Oh yeah,
He's
no,
Australian.
He's an Earth noid. He's Australian.
I don't want to hear your lack of constitution talking like that again.
There's only a
Alright,
few
let me
space
find
noids I respect. That is the captain, and that is... What's his name? What was the guy we met? The guy that killed all the Zeons? The new type. The one that like is the canonically best.
Judo.
I respect Judo, and I respect the captain.
Well, Judo's dead.
That
so
is
we don't
all.
have to respect him any longer.
What did you
What?
do to Judo?
The things we're about to fight did it to him.
What?
Isn't he dead?
No, it's
Oh,
Bicha.
oh,
Bicha and
Beach
Mondo.
Okay, we hear a siren
got-
as a space fire truck drives
Bicha got
past the
popped
front
like
of
a
the ship.
pimple.
Oh, by the way, what ship? What ship did I give Dumber?
The Zaku, right?
I think it was. I'm just
Zaku
making
Say
sure.
Zaku boy.
The Zaku Kai you gave him.
Oh yeah, it was the Zakukai. So I was thinking, I was like, I could have swore we changed it from the original thing. Swear to God, if I have to go down there with the Zaku and kill them for my GM, I will fucking do it.
Let me get a token for the Hyakushiki because that is floating out there.
Let me ask you this, just for future reference: are the armaments of the ships that are destroyed, or the suits that are destroyed, still floating out in space?
The Hyakushiki's armaments were all destroyed.
Okay.
But I will say that there is some stuff out there. I will make you roll for it.
Okay.
Because we
can
have established
Can my claw come off? This is just over the GM arm.
you would need the Wait, what do you mean come off?
Like
like you could just like let go of
let
it.
go of it. Yeah.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah.
Okay. So the space fire truck might come in clutch later. I'm gonna park it outside the bar.
Why is there a space fire truck?
The space fire
A
truck.
space fire truck flies in front of them. We hear a siren as it flies past the ship.
Okay.
I am so confused by everything that is currently happening.
I'm a little
It's
confused now
pre-planning.
too.
It all makes sense.
There's a fire on the space station, the junkyard. The fire truck was called.
Okay, what's the junkyard? That's where we got our suits and parts from and
Yes.
stuff?
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah.
Why why is there a GM wheel over here?
I put it there before I made my token.
Why is there GM on it?
Because I couldn't see what I was typing. I made the move.
Okay, so
I'm sending
What is-
the token.
anyway,
What's
I'm
going on
sending the
here?
token
Why is
for
there
the
blood?
God.
I need like
Context.
Because John Mirage
was I
caved
the
the
drunken
prostitute's skull
stupor?
in.
Like
A lot of things happen in your
Yes,
absence.
actually, you were in a drunken stupor. That is canonically how we determined that your character was walking around through all
So
this.
Which
the
one is
prostitute?
which one is credits, Art?
in that
I'll give
case-
you the rundown.
Stop. You were gone for a long time there.
The prostitute pushed the captain, so John Mirage
the
pushed her,
captain.
what
No.
prostitute?
and
The
then
dead one in the streets.
then she pepper sprayed us all. So John Mirage caved her face in, and then her pimp got his ear cut off because I wanted a souvenir. And then I went, and then John Mirage came back and suffocated him with his bare hands. Just put his hands over his mouth and his
Oh,
nose
you're
and
missing a whole
suffocated
part
him.
of the story, Kai. You forgot when you gambled away the ear, won the ear back, then proceeded to rip a slot machine out of the casino.
Yeah, so I ripped the slot
Okay.
machine. We did this
So,
together.
so Pompeo
Okay.
has just said that you guys did that on the ship. By the way, this is a
need-
conversation that can be had in character.
You're forgetting the part where you ripped the fucking machine out of the floor and you and Dumma ran it back. You set it down, beat this man to an inch of his life, and then choked him to death. And then
Didn't
dropped
choke him.
the
I
machine on
suffocated
Dumma.
him. Choking is not what I do. I put my hands over his mouth and his nose, and I took his breath away.
Like a wallaby.
Like I did to those wallabies when I was stuck in that hole after the colony dropped.
Orbit, I need to know one very important thing.
What's that?
Do I still have the 3 bottles of alcohol I stole from the bar?
You can.
Okay.
We'll definitely say that you have at least one in each hand.
I quickly pat around my suit and pull out the bottles. Like, oh, okay, good.
Hug the whole thing. Alright.
Contract captain. Have the
Yeah.
Gundam's been loaded.
And the captain goes, oh, okay. Yeah, right. So we got.
Alright, I just had a Skyrim "You're finally awake" sort of scene go on
Yeah.
here, as I just got filled in on all the shit that happened.
Understandably. Okay, so
Missed a bit, apparently.
the captain's like, let's take stock of what we're flying in with. and then let's take these things the fuck down.
Cancer Billy brandishes.
And-
his gun.
oh, wait.
I got a gun.
Good. But then Rue goes like, I mean, there is one other thing though. If it's possible, we'd like to take them alive. And she realizes the people that she's talking to right now after hearing that entire conversation take place. And she's like, listen, I know that's a tall order, and it probably doesn't make a lot of sense to you guys, but
Are they space noids?
we need to know how they've been making a suit of that caliber move the way that they have. And to do that, we're going to need to understand whether or not this is some kind of new cyber new type, whether or not this is some kind of new implant that people are getting, because the Hades system should not go off that many times in that short a period of time, and it should not look like that. I should be able to at least track its movements. But we need to know what's going on in those cockpits. And the best way to do that, and she slaps down a hollow disk of her own, and it is a prototype that she has put together. And she's like, the best way to do that is to equip these things. And it will replace a Vulcan gun on the head slot of any mobile suit that has that option. And she says, we call it the Minovsky Pulse Disruptor. It is a stun gun, essentially. Out of character, if you can imagine the stun setting on a stormtrooper's gun, like that it shoots is just like basically it's that for mobile suits.
That beam rifle's to stun.
Yeah. So once you get the armor down low enough, you will be able to roll to see if this weapon. It'll just be a straight D20 roll up against their constitution, and if you're able to
accidentally kill them,
then that sucks. You won't be able to
Progress in the story.
Yeah, you won't be able.
oh no, we're gonna soft lock.
There we
No,
go. Soft lock.
No, you'll get their black box if anything.
Zart Chongler takes Rue's hands and says, "Don't worry. There's nothing this crew cares more about than human life."
And she's just,
Good one.
she just looks dismayed. And she's like, "It's a good thing I'm gonna be out there." Anyway,
Tell you
so
what, sweet
there's two ways. There's two ways that we can stun them. So that's the long ranged way. The other way, we would have to kind of off screen swing back to the junkyard because I forgot to mention this before. But it's these little what is it? Minovsky particle weaved decals, and she slaps like a big. It looks just like a big bumper sticker down. And what's it? It says vote bright Noah. UC 20 whatever. It says I honk for Mafty, and and she's just like basically if you slap this onto any mobile suit with enough of a clear surface and enough of a precise location on them, any kind of critical location on the suit, it will essentially release waves the same way that the Minovsky Pulse Disruptor does. But also you'll get a cool sticker on it, and also it's more like a melee option if that's more what your character is scaled towards.
Captain,
Okay.
if you give me the opportunity, I can take out the thrusters.
Who is
Yeah,
this guy?
that sounds.
But I need my GM. I need my rifle.
Listen, dude, we aren't gonna be able to go back and get that suit right off the bat, but check it out. Out in the middle of that battlefield, there's a suit floating there for you.
This is true.
You're just gonna have to wipe away some viscera and hair and beat you.
Dama, I'm gonna need you to escort me out into that battle.
Is
Yes,
he
sir.
Are
gonna
you
get
up for
hijacked?
this?
Okay. All right.
What
Give me them
were you gonna
stickers. So is he gonna take the Hijaku Shiki?
He's gonna hijack the Hyakushiki out there. So
Okay,
he can
fair
participate in
enough.
the fight.
So I'm gonna put a sticker on my. Well, no.
For the record, I knew that the Hyakushiki would be out there and up for grabs before I knew Matt would be joining this, and it very much worked out.
All right.
Oh, by the way, The base jabber can hold 2 suits on it and can move at a rate of 60 instead of 50.
So we could take our main fighting force, fly them in closer to engage, and all the while Dumber can circle you around to Hyakushiki, and then once you're there, he'll join the fight, you get situated, and we take them all on together.
All right, let's do it.
All right. And Deuteronomy is like, wow, cool. Wow, I don't think I've ever like planned a mission.
I'm like,
Cool. What do we do? Do I give you money?
I pull out my communicator and I tell the crew to equip my dude with one of those disruptor Vulcans.
All right. So you can on your sheet just replace your Vulcan with Minovsky Pulse Disruptor, and we can roll for that when that becomes relevant.
1 second, I'm getting my Dummer's suit set up because I didn't actually type in all that info earlier. I guess it didn't save. Maybe one or the other.
Don't worry,
okay.
he can get that going while we're going, while we're fighting.
And then so we got Azakutu Kai. We got your
12.
We got how many GMs going in?
I'm working on setting up my GM. I found a good picture. I just need to remove one of the
All right,
shields.
so we cut to the hangars.
Hold on, real quick. This is
and they got
Building
they're
your
welding
online
and
business?
shit. What's up?
Is
Go
this
to
bumper
Wix.com
sticker by any chance
Yeah, go for
in the
it.
pile of?
That's if that's the one you print out that you ask them to custom make.
Here's the background music playing while we're getting ready. If anybody wants to play it.
Yes, thank you guys. Thank you so much.
Yes.
I'm not even turning this shit down.
Okay. So for the record, and Deuteronomy kind of tilts out. And he's like, so we did run into quite a bit of money as well. And if there was anything maybe you guys thought would be lucrative to this mission that we could swing by the scrap shop for, keep in mind, he says, we'll probably be going somewhere that has cooler shit to buy. But we could beef up now. If there's anything that you are not satisfied with in your gear, we can spend any of the 338,000 gila to
What crimes did he commit?
the crimes of gambling addiction.
We told you this story before. This
How
man,
did he roll?
surprisingly, horribly.
Yeah, I mean it was less gambling addiction and more sleight of hand now that I think about it.
It was there was a lot of crimes committed very horribly, but there was a huge reward at the end of it.
Do as you please. I'll scout the area. Start Chongler. GM Quell? GM Quell custom launching.
Yeah, he's on the catapult. He was doing that. He was up here. He's like, yeah, the catapult. And I haven't gotten to see it get used yet. It's sick. Hell yeah. When do I get to do it?
Shut up.
Yeah, he's saying this on open comms.
Oh yeah, we forgot to do this earlier. What shield does Dumber have?
Just the basic shield.
Which one is that?
Okay.
It's in equipment. It's not in weapons.
I thought it was in upgrades.
Or yeah, upgrades.
But which one? Because there's a bunch of shields.
It should just be the
fucking
basic
most
shield.
basic one.
Are you looking at
There's,
the
like,
PDF or are you looking at the website?
Looking at the website.
Oh,
Is he shoulder-mounted light shield?
Canonically, give him a shoulder-mounted shield.
Kenzie Billy realizes he's pretty satisfied. Gets into his GM3 and launches off the catapult as well.
Oh yeah. Okay, you guys have all your bot sheets up, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So I mean, you guys were the main fighting force, and we were gonna drop you off in the base jabber, but now we can do something else with that, I guess.
More suits, don't you?
Yeah, we got. Oh, John Mirage can launch in the base jabber with crid.
Oh, I don't know what John Mirage has, but I haven't given him a mobile suit.
He has his basic GM.
Okay, yeah, I got the stats for that already too. GM, basic
Yeah,
GM.
he has his basic GM that we gave him.
The RGM 79 GM.
Yes, and then we'll give him
Oh shit!
beam
did it-
javelin. Give him a beam javelin.
How do you make one of those icons?
What, the tokens?
There's a
Yeah, the
site.
tokens.
Yeah, there's a site
stamp
called
too.
rolladvantage.com/token stamp.
Has the 8 piercing. He's got a beam javelin and a beam rifle.
I'm gonna leave my GM at the junkyard for now, because he's not actually in the battle. Also,
Okay.
which suits are we attaching to the base Jabba?
Excuse me.
This tool is awful.
Oh, we're putting the RGM with the beam javelin and a shield, probably.
All
Doesn't
right,
matter what I make the border look like.
What? What'd you say?
Trying to figure out this damn token. Okay, cool.
trying to
Probably way
change
too
the
big.
height
Nope.
of. I'm trying
How
to
do I add
change the
shit?
height. I don't know either. I've just left it to orbit. I think you need to have an account, and I don't have one.
To add shit? I don't know.
Oh yeah, to add stuff, you gotta have an
to-
account. Yeah.
To the owlbear. Okay. Yeah.
I'm just gonna sign in really quick.
I'm gonna do that too.
That was awesome.
Yeah, I just had to go through and delete the shield.
That is fucking lit. Okay, so we're loading that onto the base jabber alongside the RGM.
I have the classic Gundam theme playing, and it's just so goofy.
Gundam.
I'm gonna use your GM for John Mirage right now.
My GM is perfectly normal looking.
All right, Pompeo
the accurate
Asmus has
GM.
asked to join.
Pompeo Asimus.
I'm
No,
using-
Asmus, not
I'm using-
Asimus.
I'm using
Say it
Pom-
right, you filthy space
I'm
node.
using Pompeo's GM as for John Mirage.
All right.
Is that what this just regular ass GM is? The GM2? Wait, no, that's. Wait, yeah, who's
The-
GM2?
the red-
is?
That's mine. It's the RMS 179 GM2.
Right, John Mirage climbs into his GM, and he has his ear with him, and he puts it on the
Hey.
console. John Mirage, GM,
on it,
Lojang, Corrigan! Oh wait, well, where's the...
Just ear to the console like E.O. Fleming. Oh,
This is John Mirage. Okay.
hold on, can I get a PDF of that ear real quick?
I'm gonna leave it up to Zart.
Or PDF it.
Is Deuteronomy passing command of the mission over to you?
Just support me from the. You support us. No, I mean, yeah, sure.
Second.
Alright, roger that. Transferring command of field operatives to field. We will support you from the ship. Just let me know before you engage.
Where are we deploying on the space battlefield?
Oh.
Now it's up to Zart.
Hey, one moment. My roommate's bringing the cat to me for a second.
Snap its
Cat.
neck and drink its blood. Open it up like a clamato juice.
We're launching from here. Uh-oh. Didn't. Oh.
And then John Mirage is chilling out, waiting for the wave rider or whatever. The base jabber.
Oh, fuck, I forgot to get the Zeta.
The masterpiece. Oh, it's a fake transparent piece.
I know, that's why it looks so bad in the game. It's just got a square. How do you
Please
measure
do
it?
it.
There's a tool for it.
Cancer Billy, what weapons do you have?
I got the anti-ship sword and the 280mm bazooka.
All right.
All right, and then the Gundam Zeta launches from the junkyard platform.
I'm not gonna bother fixing the tape on this, so you're just gonna have to deal with it.
Launching from here. And she goes, Rue Luca and the Gundam Zeta, tell me where you need me.
Right here.
Alright, so I was missing for the earlier parts of the battle. How many suits are we dealing with? 3 or 4?
3. We're in with 3 suits: a pale rider, a black rider that can stealth, and a red rider with a anti-ship sword.
Leave him to me.
Well, everybody's immediately Australian whenever John Mirage shows up.
Yeah, it's so contagious.
Well, it's infectious.
Deuteronomy over the comms. It's just so contagious. It's so fucking. It's cool.
I'm
Why did
worried.
wait? I want to hear Deuteronomy talking about how it's contagious in an Australian accent.
It's contagious, man. It's cool.
Deuteronomy, isn't there 4 riders though?
What?
Isn't there 4 riders though?
I checked
Yeah.
the 5e research.
There's a lot of but the Green Riders.
I was saying, shouldn't we be worried there could possibly be a 4th rider hiding here?
The only thing I'm worried about is the battle ending too quickly. Get out here, let's fight before my wife gets home.
Alright, get the base jabber moving.
All
Alright,
right.
who's on the base jabber?
Base Jabber
John
is,
Mirage and you, I think.
Yeah, and then now we have what's his fuck? Dumber and
How do I make them smaller? Because they're too big.
again.
Gigantic. They're like 9 feet tall.
Because like
So,
Dumber is currently like the same size as the. Originally, he was like double the size.
okay, so fuck. So Crumb is piloting the base jabber with John Mirage and Krednar aboard. Ruluka launched in the Gundam Zeta. Dumber is launching in the Zakutu Kai with Pompeo Asmus aboard with the intention of boarding the Hyakushiki and finding some on-site procural armaments to help deal with the riders. Sound right to everybody?
Sounds good.
All right. In that case, I wish this is Deuteronomy, and he's standing there with his one hand behind his back, and he's saluting with his other. He says, "On behalf of the EFF Undetermined, we salute thee. Let's not lose anybody today. This is going to be my first active combat mission, and I will not start with a negative KD. Do you understand me?"
All right, Captain.
Sir, yes, sir.
Wait, does that mean that he's farming assist money off all this?
He casts inspiration on you.
So, cast inspiration.
He's a wizard.
He's an executant, so he can give you guys inspiration and
He's a
bolster.
space wizard.
But you were only able to do that twice, Deuterama.
We had a long rest. I had a long rest. I fell asleep in my chair.
I know. But I was saying, be careful with your uses.
Yeah, whatever. And he's just standing there just silently for a little bit, and he just goes. He just sniffs and wipes his nose. That's it.
You know what's honestly the most
What does
surprising thing, though?
inspiration? What does inspiration do for us again?
You get to add 1d6 or d4 to your roll.
Okay, all right.
One of those. I believe it's a d4.
You know what I'm honestly the most surprised about with this is that the fucking slot machine isn't somehow in John Mirage's suit.
That would just be silly.
He says.
Yeah.
He says,
Yeah,
And
it's
let me go.
he
D6.
tries to lean in the way of the
I just imagine he's like, he makes a chair out of it, and when he's about to go into battle, he just yanks it really hard. He's like, jackpot!
All right, you just had to show me up with the fucking Hyakushiki token. I get it. Damn.
Okay, is everybody here?
The base jabber and the 2 suits on it aren't, and then the Zakutu isn't.
Red leader standing by.
Why are we not having our ship
Porkins.
weapons firing on these people?
We will.
Oh,
Wait,
okay.
so should we move in the base jabber?
Yeah. Move the base jabber. Hold on. Let me get everybody back on board here. I will. So the Argama will be pulling up alongside this way, going around the rest, like around the side of the colony. You see, and we'll park up here until it is safe to deliver supporting fire.
All right, let's get this party started. What do you think we should take out
Alright.
first? Can we see the Red Rider?
So I mean, we got to roll for initiative, right?
Okay, yeah.
Roll to try-
Yeah.
We must try to
Monopoly-
find the Black Rider. He's the most dangerous one.
Minovsky particle dispersal initiated.
He has a gun.
He what?
So I'm.
Yeah, 7.
Wait, what'd you say, Krid?
I guess since you guys all know,
He has
this
a gun.
here-
Got 12 initiative.
Oh, what is the bonus for initiative? Is it Dex?
Dex, yes.
Yes.
Okay, so I got 9.
Ooh. Okay. So. I mean, all right, you're lucky. Black Rider. Is anybody doing the initiative tracker?
No.
I'm
Let
working on
me-
getting it set up right now.
Thank you very much.
Oh yeah, should we all roll
Right.
for initiative?
Yes, it is roll for initiative time. Minovsky particle dispersal is initiated.
Does everyone know how to
Roll for
enter their own
initiative.
thing? Because I can't.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
don't. I know nothing about this stuff. This is my first time.
Who's all in the fight?
By the way,
You tap your
Wait,
guy. You
where's
tap-
the base
you-
jabber
you
supposed to
tap
be
your-
in all this?
Where's the base jabber launch, and we'll get this going.
Right there. Yeah. It is coming. It comes around that side and it is launching from that same angle. I mean,
Alright.
that's my plan. That's how I understand the plan.
Alright, so should the Zakutu just be following it in?
Zakutu, I guess, can.
Like to try to make its way around to the
Yeah. The Zakutu should
Why'd you
Probably
choose
stay
that
behind
Zaku
it.
too?
the Zakutu Kai because he could afford it.
Oh, right, the Kai.
It was also pretty effective.
Yeah. So yeah, move in behind it to hopefully not draw as much attention so that you can reach the Hyakushiki. And we only Zart equipped the Minovsky disruptor, pulse disruptor.
I believe so.
Okay, the Zeta has one. So keep that in mind.
I can't add my
I will-
initiative, so if you want to
Wait,
put
where's
it, I got 12.
I will let you guys throughout the battle. You want to get their health low so that you have a better time.
I just
Like
realized-
you can get it. You don't have to roll as high to get them stunned to the point where you can board them and open the cockpit. I will let you guys roll insight at any point to determine whether or not you can see how much damage is left on this
Okay.
guy.
Wait, I just realized, isn't Max supposed to be here?
No.
I thought that Max was here. Who's Cancer Billy then?
That's me.
Jasper.
Oh. I saw that name and I was like, oh, Max must be playing.
Okay. John Mirage got 13.
Wait, don't we still need to all roll for initiative?
That's what I'm. Yeah, he's
what we're
rolling.
doing. It is
Oh.
what we're doing. John Mirage got 13.
I got a 17
John Mirage.
on a D20.
And that's for roll. Is that who's that for? Which one?
That was for me in the Zaku 2 for Pompeo.
Okay. Yeah, I guess you won't be in initiative yet. That makes sense.
John Mirage got 15 with his decks.
I need to check the battlefield to try to find the Black Rider.
Why won't it let me add you to initiative?
You don't have a ship yet, huh?
It will not let me add you to initiative for some reason. Red Rider's initiative was wait, how do I
Is it because I'm attached to something else that I can't? Or
thank you, Grid. Pale Rider's initiative.
20?
He did get a 20.
kind of makes sense. He's like the most aggressive one, isn't it?
What'd you roll for your initiative, Matt?
17.
Plus, that's your with your decks too.
With my decks, let me check. I have a +3 from decks, and then I have sleight of hand. I don't think that affects it. But
did everybody
Does
add their
not.
decks?
So
Yeah, I did.
yeah.
Okay, I forgot.
Yeah, nice.
Are you adding your suits decks?
Oh, I don't even know what my suits decks is. Let me see.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's. Are we rolling for?
Yeah,
Wait.
roll with suits decks because
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I was
I'm
doing my
higher than-
personal decks.
No, actually, it doesn't. It doesn't change anything. I have the same dexterity as my suit.
my suit is more dexterous than me, which doesn't make much sense.
Oh yeah, my suit actually has more decks than me. Because I'm writing on the back of the Kai. It has 18 decks.
You're writing on the back of it. You're not in it.
No, Dummer's piloting it, and he's gonna drop me off at the Hyaku Freaky.
That's something.
Okay, so I'm putting the Black Rider token down, but this isn't where he is. You can't see him.
All right, we gotta go for the Black Rider. He's right there.
Always shoot the blacks when Wait, should
I hate them, dirty.
Dummer roll for initiative too?
You're 1 unit right now. Dummer is in the initiative. Pompeo shouldn't be.
All
Wait,
right.
Can we
It's
assume if
just-
these people are
that's you.
space
That's-
noise or
it's
not?
just you. You're 1 unit right now.
Alright.
Can we maybe you can roll for insight when you get closer to him. Maybe if you're a new type, you can reach out with a psychic message.
Everybody
I
get
am not a
ready.
new type.
The Red Rider looks like it's quick.
Oh,
I'm setting my psychic message, and I'm gonna tell him to show him the titties.
Rue got a.
Guys, quick! I made him come in his pants. His guard
He's
is down.
distracted.
He's trying to clean it up right now. Kill him.
13 is a plus
Oh, how
1,
how
plus
could,
2.
how could you do him so dirty as to break his streak?
Is a 13 a plus 1 or a plus 2?
+1.
+1.
Yeah, 13's +1.
So she got 9.
By the way, Orbit, I was wrong because of I did the dexterity bonus for my base character, not for what is it, the suit. So it should be 21 now, I think, for initiative. Shouldn't affect anything, but I don't know how much or what initiative does exactly other than order.
It just says Zeta, but all right, everybody. Let's party. So, first up in the initiative is Red Rider, and he is actually going to hold his turn for the moment. So
Our Red Rider's gonna come and
since he
frick us up.
rolled a natural 20, he is going to be able to take his turn whenever he wants, basically. But I guess he should probably make a movement since you guys obviously know where he is, right? He doesn't know that though, so he thinks he's still hidden. He's using the same strategies that he's been using on everybody up to this point. So he's gonna hold his turn right now, but he has the drop on you basically. So Pompeo, it is your turn next.
I would like to scan the area, try to see if I can spot the Black Rider.
All right, so roll perception. right?
D20.
Yeah, perception. Yes, D20. And I mean, if you have any abilities or anything on your suit that would improve,
I got a
that.
5. The most that I would be able to get, even with all my bonuses, is like an 11.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, you cannot identify where he is at the moment. He's not showing up on scanners. Actually, scanners aren't really picking up much of anything. You kind of have to go mostly off line of sight right now. The Minovsky particle dispersal is thick enough that most instruments are not usable at the moment.
Oh yeah, how does this
do you want to
distance
make
scale?
We're gonna say, what's your mobile suit's movement range? 60, right?
I think it's 50. I think it's 60 in the jabber.
50. Okay, so I mean, yeah, you have a little measure tool over here, or press M, and we can 50 feet. This is if you use all your movement at once, or you can use a dash to basically move twice.
I think probably move to like down. How do I show where I'm going?
The measure tool.
If you just
Yeah.
click the character distances at the top and then click on your character, you can see exactly how far away everything is.
Oh shit. Well, I'm trying to like show for everybody else where I'm thinking about going. So I'll just show. I was thinking like moving here to be into cover,
Yeah, that makes sense.
and then also follow the base jabber when it goes in.
All right, so yeah, you can definitely. I don't think that they're really paying attention to you right now because they see a full fighting force on their way, so they're not gonna have to. You're not like, I wouldn't say. Are you gonna try to hide? Are you hiding?
For now, I'm staying into cover.
Okay, so just taking cover. All right, gotcha.
Yeah, because I should be able to
Then-
make it to the suit
yeah.
from there.
That is like a separate action to hide.
Ow.
So yeah, but yeah, so that's your turn. Cool. Up next is John Mirage. So we can say that the base jabber. Let's say that let's make the base jabber's movement, because that was kind of the idea, is that it delivers these suits.
Sure.
It said it has
So-
a 60.
60. Where do you think that they should deploy Zart?
Deploy like right here. Maybe.
Okay. There we go. Cool. All right. So base jabber's there. John Mirage can now move from there.
How do I pull him off of this?
Just detach.
just grab only
right
him.
click and detach.
Oh, you have to detach?
Yeah, I attached them to the ship
Why?
so that I could just grab the ship and move them all 3 at once.
There we go. You moved it back over to me. There we
My
go.
bad. Okay. So, John Mirage. John. What? John Mirage. Launching.
Time for a bit of ultra violence.
Ultra violence.
Okay, John Mirage flies off 30 feet and he fires his beam rifle at the Red Rider.
So, alright, cool. Since. Alright, yeah, we'll say that the Red Rider is just going to. Since he held his action, he's going to make a movement as a reaction here. He's going to just. All these rocks and stuff, this is all physical. For the record.
Yeah.
So he's going to run behind this rock here, and he'll be in half-high cover. Which, let me just double check. I meant to keep this open somewhere. I think I did. Fuck. No, I didn't. My bad. It raises the difficulty to hit him, basically. So
Alright.
it'll add to what you need to roll for it to hit.
Okay.
So roll that. He was firing a weapon.
Yeah, he's firing. He's below range as well.
So roll dex with, I guess, since if he's below, well, no, roll dex. You have to beat a 15, I believe.
Ugh, I don't.
Okay. So yeah, that just kind of bounces off the cover, and he is none the worse for wear, but he is notably somewhat surprised that you know where he is, but he's now aware of that and he's going to go all out. So then Pale Rider, seeing that his buddy over there is being put under distress, so to speak, is just gonna like slowly creak his head in that general direction, and he's gonna go straight for the base grabber. So he's going to move. He's gonna G dash over here, 30 feet. Yeah. And then he's going to fire his bullpup machine gun at the base jabber. That he gets an 8. Plus
Disengage the base jabber.
4. 8 plus 4.
Yeah,
12.
not my turn.
The base jabber has a mega particle cannon. Remember?
But what's its evasion?
1 second. I think it was like a 12 or something. But let me
okay,
make
so
sure.
it-
Let me make sure. I know it's in my character sheet somewhere.
Ties go to the defender.
I guess it's not in my character sheet.
That makes sense. Ty's going to the defender.
All right, let me make sure that's right. Because it might be lower.
Either way, I'll let you roll a dex saving throw on this.
It depends. It has 3 different evasion
Its
scores.
evasion's
The thrusters
12.
have 12.
It's and its armor.
It has 12 on the thrusters, 16 on the bridge, and 15 on the hull.
What?
What? That's
It has-
armor.
We'll just take his highest.
No, like
Okay, so just roll a d20 real quick. For the base jabber, you're gonna try to barrel roll out of this.
I got a 7.
7 plus.
But it's also the pilot. Whoever's piloting it, which should be from
No, it's the base jabber stats.
the base jabber stats. Well, I thought it was a second. Base jabber has
+1 dex.
yeah. Plus
Well,
one.
it's true. Someone would be piloting it.
Right.
We do not have
Right.
anyone piloting it.
It is most definitely going to get winged by the bullpup.
Wait, isn't Dumber piloting it or Crumb?
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Is that it should be Crumb piloting it.
So do we take his dex instead of the ship's dex then?
I'd have.
I guess for like evading, maybe. I don't know.
Okay, I'll take that. I'll accept that. That makes sense to me.
Crumb has a +2 for Dex,
Okay, so
and then it
you still
has
roll.
a.
Do you just add both dex modifiers because it's the pilot and the suit?
I don't know.
Sure. Okay, it misses.
Either way, the ship should be fine. It could just circle out of there. It's faster than everybody.
The only difference is that it would take a little bit of damage, and Crid might have had a harder time launching.
So for the evasion, like, what's
Oh wait, but he did hit.
I'm just confused. I think it's because since it's supposed to be like a warship type thing.
His evasion is what you're trying to beat on your roll to hit.
Yeah,
Okay.
and he matched.
I know. I was saying like the what was it? The fucking.
Oh, just fucking
since there's
burn your
3 different
inspiration. Just do me a
me?
favor, burn your inspiration, because if you roll your evasion and you add that at all, then you beat it and you're fine.
I got a 20.
Oh ho!
Sure, that's what that means.
I thought you said a re-roll. I thought that's
No,
what it was.
no, I fucked that up earlier. That's my bad. Inspiration is just you roll a d4 and add that to your.
D4 and
Yeah.
okay. I'll
But
do
I mean,
that.
if you just
Are you
get
sure?
+1.
Are you sure
to
you
it-
roll for evasion? I thought it was just the flat number that's all in the mobile suit.
I mean, it makes more sense to me if he's flying and he's like weaving in and out, that he would be able to take evasive maneuvers to range attacks.
Oh, because he's
I'm
on
just
the
sitting here
because he's on the
back
base
of this
jabber.
thing,
Holding on for your life.
listening to everyone. Yeah, holding on for my life, listening to the commander. Like, okay, so how do you how do you look at your
Watching the
roll?
bullets, just
I was
watching
like,
empty
you're
mags
back
at
and
you.
forth.
I don't know. Did those bullets hit?
Oh god. Okay, so whatever. Pale Rider. What else can he do? Even he's.
I don't know. Does he have a grenade?
No, I guess that's kind of it. He's not people dodging his shots and being aware of the fact that he's about to attack. So he's he's gonna take a moment to reevaluate the situation. I think
Big mistake.
that'll be the end of his turn.
Pale Rider Quell G dashes 25 feet and fires his laser-mounted shoulder-mounted laser cannon at the Pale Rider while he's shooting at the base jabber.
What is that's Dex, I believe. And he does get Dex saving throws, but we'll see what it is to hit.
16.
16 beats vision.
16 plus 4 on the Quell, so it's 20.
Oh, okay, damn. So he rolled a save. Since he got a 20, I'll say he will take half damage if he does.
Okay. And I'm rolling a 48 for this thing.
He got an 8, so he's taking full damage.
8, 5, 8, 8, 29.
Oof.
I aim at his legs.
Okay.
I aim at both his legs.
29 is pretty hefty, I will say. Oh god, I gotta do math now.
Your donation will help us. Your donation will help us to open more field offices.
Okay, cool. So yeah, its legs are I want to say that they're crippled from that. I will say he is shell shocked, very very much so. So if he is going to make any additional saving throws the rest of this turn, he's going to have a significant disadvantage on them. All right, and that is Cancer Billy's turn.
Finish him,
Right.
Cancer!
I completely forgot that I focused entirely on melee. Could I say that I dropped? Can I say that I dropped one space closer? Because my movement is 50, and I'm quite literally one space away from being within melee range.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
Okay,
I mean,
thank you.
I'll say that like in the lunge of the swing.
Yeah. All right. So
Did you take one of the beam weapons that disable them? Don't we have a beam weapon that disables them?
no, I'm killing him.
Oh, okay. Well, okay. We're not supposed to kill him. Cut his head off.
Yeah.
Remember,
I'm
don't kill him,
just
Cancer Billy. Don't kill him.
Try and take his arm off or something. I don't know.
Okay. And that'll be strength, and he.
Oh, I meant like I'm swinging at his arm.
Yeah, but that.
Okay.
So, yeah, you're swinging for him. I want to see if he saved. I forget. He can, but let's see what you roll to hit.
All right, that is a dirty 20 to hit.
Ooh, all right, cool. So yeah, he is. I'll say he's gonna lose a limb here, one way or the other. But unless he gets like a really, really high dodge.
Yeah.
He got a 2, so no.
I don't. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna pass.
This thing basically, here's what's happened so far. He saw something go directly for his friend that's been hiding this entire time that has not been even perceived by anybody thus far. Moves to support that and is immediately fucking bum rushed by these two. Gets missile potted and is about to get his arm cut off.
Oh, I forgot one thing though.
Laser cannon. I melted those legs off.
Oh yeah, he cannot move.
With the feat I took, Great Weapon Master.
Oh.
Yeah. When I make a melee attack with a heavy weapon that I'm proficient with, which I am, I take a -5 penalty to the attack roll. So that's only a 15, but he rolled a 2 on evasion.
Yeah.
But I add 10 damage.
Okay, typically I will say you have to declare that you're doing that before.
Oh, yeah, that's
roll,
true.
But I mean, this is banger, and I love the. I'll say that since he is still shell shocked, he kind of gives you a moment to position this strike above him, and you're on open comms, and you rolled a 20. So what do you say before you bring the hammer down on him?
Repent, because I have the clergy background.
And he raises his arm to block your slash, and you bring your sword down on him for how much damage?
I think
That's
that's
a lot of damage.
35.
35 damage. So he's a... Alright. And he is not going to be able to dual wield weapons anymore. He will not get second attacks as a bonus action. And he will have disadvantage on all strength throws of any kind.
Alright, and I believe that is... Yeah, it's gonna be my turn.
Next up is going to be Kridnar.
Right. That thing.
What?
We gotta get like the Pokemon callouts. Good job, now finish him off!
At this point, I feel like it's just the base drivers blasting WWE Raw intros as everybody goes out.
Showed up the Stone Cold Steve Austin, the glass broke.
So let's see. How close is the Pale Rider to being dead?
No one's rolled for that yet.
Oh yeah, you have to roll insight to, as a bonus action, you can roll insight to see, and I'll determine how much information you get on it by that.
Alright. Let me roll for insight. Let's see, that is... Wait, insight or investigation?
I'll say if you have proficiency in either, you can roll for either.
I have investigation proficiency,
Alright.
so...
Yeah, so you can investigate.
Shit. 7, 8, 9, 11.
11? Okay, so I mean, you can see that he is below half health. He's bloody. He's the mobile suit equivalent of bloody.
He's oil.
He's
He's
got
oil.
oil.
He's oily.
He's oiled up.
He's oiled up.
Oh, he's all oiled up.
Greased
He's
up
for
and
it.
ready to wrestle.
Alright,
So what would you like
I
to do?
shoot at him with my beam spray gun, since it's all I can do.
That's
Alright,
not.
beam spray gun.
That's not area of effect, is it?
That's
no.
a little bit of a dangerous
it's just
maneuver, I feel like.
Yeah, draw the line for me, because I mean it'll be hard if you.
That's
roll
like
low
in
enough-
between two people.
If you roll low enough, you might hit Cancer Billy, but
Or
No.
Zart. Or
You have
Zart. That's like
you
right
have a
between
good-
them both.
you have a good enough dex that it should be fine.
No, I'm off to the side. I'm off far to his far left, so...
But I
I was
mean,
gonna say,
like,
he's-
the direct line between the between Pale Rider and Zeta is like right
I mean-
between you.
Take your.
I mean, I'm not in the Zeta?
You can
I
take,
I don't like
Actually,
the looks
maybe?
of that.
you can take your movement and like go over here.
Oh wait, you're in the RGM. I thought that
Oh,
you were
wait a
in the
minute.
fucking Zeta.
Does he? Oh, I don't have any control over the base jabber, do I?
I can.
I mean,
They fire that sucker.
the suits are able to take control of it, but what is it? Someone
yeah,
is
just plug
piloting
plug
it.
your feet into the top of it if you want control.
What is the gun on the base jabber?
Mega particle cannon.
Like a particle cannon?
And how much does it deal?
Let's see.
That's a good question.
Let me look it up.
Oh,
I don't know the
It has
stats
the
of
word
this thing.
mega, so I'm assuming a
I've
lot.
just been strapped to the back of it this entire time, really not knowing what's going on.
3D12.
3d12.
I can tank it. I can tank it. Just go ahead.
Well, it's, I mean,
you want to
It's
grapple him
great
and
on
make it a sure hit.
Hold him Goku
You
style.
want to
Fire
go through
Piccolo!
You want to go through this?
No, technically. Wait, no, hold on. I could legally have done that if I didn't end my turn, because I could have action surged into grapple.
what is the range on the base jabber? 1 second.
It should be like 60 to 120, I thought.
Her Mega Cannon's range is 60/180.
180. So I mean, yeah, you're gonna hit him no matter what.
I don't think you're gonna miss. Yeah.
Leave the
Alright,
cockpit
Wolverine.
intact.
Oh, so by the way, Orbit, I pulled up the warship thing trying to see what the stats were on that. There's a thing at the top that says to attack it, you need to attack a specific part of it.
Oh,
That's
okay.
why it has multiple different evasion things.
Oh, interesting. Okay, so it would not have gone down no matter what there.
So, can I aim specifically for the head on the Pale Rider?
You can. You're
I
like,
think he's
gonna
getting
have to roll-
dismembered in every way.
I
What
mean,
is-
okay, so your idea here is to
Well,
you're
there's
gonna
Break
either-
its thrusters, and then we kidnap the pilot.
You're gonna do a
There's-
cool like hood, the mobile suit equivalent of a hood slide onto the top of this thing. Plug your feet into it, and now Dumber is on the inside. Like, whoa, 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 whoa! Where's my controls?
Well, I'm already like on top of it, holding on. I didn't
okay.
just
Gotcha.
follow behind this thing, so I realistically
I thought
should
you were
already
in the-
be attached to it. No, because it hasn't been my turn yet. I only separated it so that way it wasn't on top of it.
Okay.
So
You take control.
question for this is a DM type question. How much damage would I deal if I rammed him
With the base jabber?
The base
with the base jabber?
How much?
I mean, it's not too much bigger than the
Like-
suits.
If I just like Zeta him right in the head,
That has my boy in it.
I mean, it wouldn't be a lot, and you would do damage to the base
pilot.
jabber. Well, I would say probably a D12.
a D12.
Yes, but
Nah,
I'll
not
also
even
give it a chance to like damage the part that you run into, because that's just a lot of brute force. So I'll make you roll for the ability to hit the part that you intend, and then you'll do a D12 damage, and then I'll make you roll again to see if that part is disabled.
For safety's sake, I'll just use the mega particle beam cannon.
Yeah,
aiming for the head.
you're sitting there, you're going through like the monologue with Dumber on the inside of the ship, like, you know, and if you hit him in the head, then there's going to be a chance that you can cripple his parts, but at the same time, we'll take a little bit of damage. I mean, if you think about it, the dex roll might be worth the risk, and the whole time you're just calibrating the mega beam particle cannon, like, I'm just gonna do this.
Yep. These are good points. We're 50% charged, so. All right. Am I rolling? What am I rolling
Wait,
for?
how did we find the damage for that, by the way?
Damage for
Mega
the
beam
ram or the
particle
damage for the gun? I just
But
looked
where's
at the
the-
mega particle cannon in the weapons section of the website.
Oh, that makes sense.
So
I was like looking around for it. I was like, where the
it's a ranged attack, so roll dex.
Am I using my? Have we
Use
figured
your-
out? Am I using my
use your
character
suit.
modifier or the suit modifier?
Use your suit modifier for this,
All right.
because you have control over the base jabber.
11.
11.
I need to stop using this dice. It's only getting low shit.
Alright, so he is gonna roll with disadvantage. to,
Evan, with your modifier?
Yeah, I rolled a 9.
I mean, that actually doesn't even break his evasion.
Finish
But I'll
him.
say, I mean, at this point, I'll say that his evasion should probably have gone down by now, because we've
He's missing legs.
taken off some chunks of him. So
He's missing
he'll
so
be
many
at-
sub thrusters.
I'll say he's at like 9 evasion now. So we'll roll. You got a 15 to dodge though. Oh wait, no, that's without disadvantage. And then a natural 20.
Oof. He's really.
So he sees the beam cannon like charging up, and he just kind of like, with what few working limbs he has left, is able to like bend at the waist and like almost JoJo pose, and it's just the beam just like sails in between him and Cancer Billy. Actually, I mean, technically I should make Cancer Billy roll to dodge this as well.
I'd win. I'll tank it.
This Pale Rider's just been getting jumped,
You
and the
want-
Black Rider
Am
and
I
Red Rider
rolling?
haven't done
Am I rolling? Am I
shit.
doing this?
Yeah, roll for it.
Wait, hold on. Before anything else happens, I gotta get.
I don't know. This GM from hell looks like it can take a few shots.
There, we got the particle cannon right there.
I think it'd be more of going down, wouldn't it?
Oh, hold on. Let me see if I can crank this real quick. I cannot crank this. All right.
You cannot crank that Soldier Boy.
I cannot crank the Soldier Boy now.
Oh, I think I can connect it.
Am I adding dex to my evasion? Pilot dex? Suit dex?
Whichever's higher. I'll say that's what I'll say. We'll just say whichever one's higher, you can choose to use that.
All right. That is. That's a 15 plus a mobile suit plus 5. So that is a 20 evasion.
Okay, cool. So yeah, you definitely
Get out of there!
You do a sick. You kick off of his chest and do a sick backflip.
Oh yeah.
But then
I just realized we haven't been even checking the initiative thing or like telling it to move when.
Well, we've been doing it. We've been paying attention to whose turn it is.
I was saying no one's clicking the actual button. I've been clicking it each time.
What button?
I mean, I've been going to click it, but it's already been done. every
There's
time
a
I come
button?
over.
There's a button to keep track of it. Wait, so who's the
You
Zeta pilot?
Cosmos, who let him in here?
Oh, gosh.
It's Ruluka. Ruluka is the Zeta pilot. Don't worry, Q is not at the driver's seat.
Wait, who's
Better not
Reluga
be.
again? Who's Reluga again?
He's get us all killed.
Ruluka is from Zeta, or Double Zeta.
Oh, is he just our backup there?
Shit, what's the movement on the Zeta? One moment. Zeta. So movement on the Zeta is 50. Oh, okay, wait, space 0G 60. So, she is going to fly into battle, and immediately see that not only is the Pale Rider being fired at with high output anti-particle cannons, and being grappled and dismembered.
Ripped limb from limb.
Yeah. Let me open up the new type class real quick so I can remember what she can do. Wait, no, I gave her talents. She's going to use Psycho Frame Repair on the the Pale Rider because she wants to get answers out of this thing, and it looks like you guys are about to fucking destroy it. So unless anybody is going to say anything about it, she's gonna try to do that.
She's just gonna straight up repair it.
She's like, she runs in, she's like, "Oh my god, what are you guys doing? You're tearing him apart!" And she's like, she's starting to use it. So unless like, if you guys want to like try to convince her not to, or something, you can roll to do
Hey,
that.
lady, let us
Black
do our job.
Black Rider just comes up and stabs her in the back.
Oh my god.
So
Every time a woman tries to pilot a Gundam.
wait, let me read my own homebrew real quick.
With the Wells Fargo Active Cash credit card, earn unlimited 2% cash back on purchases you want, like dance lessons.
Okay, yeah, never mind.
And on what you need.
It doesn't give him any advantage to initiative.
That's real life ready.
Oh wait, but I think I know something that might. So yeah, she's doing that. So you're gonna roll to try to convince her. What is your roll with charisma?
Me?
Yes.
We must seduce this lady so we can steal her Gundam.
This is clearly not the good dice to use either. 4.
Okay. Anybody else gonna try to stop her?
What's she trying to do?
She's trying to heal the Pale Rider.
Okay, I'm gonna roll to stop her.
All right. So you're just gonna try to convince her not to?
What's she trying to do with it? Like, how's she doing it?
She wants to interrogate.
She's gonna use a talent, Psycho Frame Repair.
Okay. Oh man. I'll yell over the comms. Don't you dare!
All right. So roll intimidation.
I rolled a 3.
Okay. And she's just like, don't I dare, don't you dare. You're here with my place where I live.
Wait, is she a space noid or is she an Earth noid?
She is a space noid.
Damn it! If she was an Earth noid, I was gonna be like, come on, you know you want to kill those filthy space noids.
So I mean, in that case, she's just gonna do it. Do I roll for that? Shit.
What are you doing?
I mean, I told you we need information from him. You guys
It
are about
still
to kill him.
exists. We're not killing it yet.
They've been dismembering it.
Oh my god, you don't even know what he's equipped with. There's like shit that makes you like feel what happens to your suit now and shit. And she's saying this like a disjointed teenager basically.
Your friends felt what that suit felt. It's swords.
Roll persuasion with advantage.
10
And
plus 2, so 12.
do you have a proficiency in persuasion?
No, I don't actually.
We must kill these
No, I got-
space
so
nords
I
for
have-
what they've done to our
So I
military.
got 10 then. Unless
Alright, let
charisma
me-
takes into effect because I have +2 charisma.
Yeah, her score is
Massive.
12, I believe, in charisma. Oh, actually, no. I will make her roll for that. She got 12. So... Fuck, where's... I had Psycho Frame Repair pulled up for this, and I fucking can't find it now.
Is that talent?
Yeah. Not that high of a talent, Jesus Christ.
Range 120, a mobile weapon of your choice using within range. 2d6 plus your new type ability modifier.
Okay, so 2d6
Zeta, we can get all the answers we want out of their logbook, out of the system's logbooks. We don't need them to be alive.
You know,
But
if
we
we kill
don't
them with
need
the
them to
Zeta,
be
we
dead.
can just have their souls.
Yeah, right. Just slam into him.
Alright,
Might
she
be a
restores
baby
10
afterward.
She restores 10 damage to the Pale Rider.
Okay, well. So what? It grows
Let's
like a
shoot
fat
that
toe
bitch.
back.
What'd you say?
Go ahead.
So
The Pale Rider has
finally-
no legs right now, and he's missing an arm, if I remember correctly. Is that where we're at?
Yeah. his
Maybe he repaired a leg.
His legs are severely damaged and he has no arm.
Gotcha.
Maybe he's repairing the legs with the Psycho Frame.
And finally, it is time for the Black Rider, and he is, in fact, going to attack Rue.
Thank you.
So, with the cloaking system, it is as follows. As an action, the equipped unit can become invisible. He was invisible before this, so he's preparation. The target leaves combat and cannot be seen without certain equipment. On a successful stealth roll, this unit can make a sneak attack on an enemy with advantage. On a failed stealth roll, the enemy gets a chance to react, and the equipped unit must make a contested dexterity saving throw. On success, this unit can re-enter stealth. After a successful attack, this unit must leave stealth and can only enter it again on their next turn. So that takes a full action. So let's roll with advantage. He is going to sneak attack Rue.
Idiot! Watch out! Don't give him the Senzu bean!
Goddamn,
fool!
Did he really? Well, after all that?
Alright, yeah. What did he do?
Alright, he got a 10, so that's a failed stealth throw.
Yes.
So he is going to move to save. So what happens is he goes to stab her, and like she kind of like moves her head, and like his forearm is on her shoulder, and she grabs him. So let's see if he can make a dex throw out of that. He rolled an 8 plus 4, which is a 12. She rolled a 19. So somehow in space, this bitch basically judo flips him. And I'll say that she gets a chance to roll bludgeoning damage on him. as
Use your
well.
sticker! Use your sticker you got!
Oh, that's a good idea. Okay, yeah. So as a reaction, she is going to make an attack on him. He isn't going to get a chance to save from this because of the nature.
Whiff, yeah.
Just the absolute whiff of that. So she's going to try to slap this decal on his face. And she gets a 7, so that does not break his evasion. So he is able to kind of grapple away from that. And he is out of stealth, but he is on the other side of her right here. And that was his turn. So we're back up to Red Rider. Red Rider is going to... I think he probably saw that gigantic laser. And and he's gonna try to do something about that because he has an anti-ship sword, and that looks like a ship. So
Oh no.
yeah, he's coming over here, and he's going to make a swing for that. Let me just pull up his sheet real quick. Because he has 2 weapons. He also has great weapon fighting, and action surge. And how does two-handed weapon work? Versatile. Jasper. It's fine. I got it. One
Wait.
sec.
Yeah, well,
Two-handed weapon fighting.
okay. You can't use your shield again until you really equip it.
Yeah, he doesn't have his shield up.
Okay.
That is unless your shield is shoulder mounted.
Oh, it's you just roll a d6 extra damage to the roll.
Okay.
So he is going to roll strength to hit this because that is all you can choose to use either.
Protect
And you get
Crumb
the
Fred.
fucking- oh my god, these guys suck.
Bought him on an off night.
He gets a 13.
For
to hit.
selling.
No, he gets an 11 to hit. He gets an 11 to hit. And I don't believe that beats the evasion.
Yeah, the lowest evasion on that is 12.
All right, so he fucked that up, but he's got action surge.
What's that do?
He gets to take another action, but he will only get to do that once the entire fight. And he got a 15 for this time, so he goes to swing again. And
At which part?
The middle.
So like the.
Actually, no, he's gonna go for the end with the gun on it.
I was meaning because what is it? The 3 parts that it shows are the thrusters, at the bridge and the hole.
He's gonna go for the bridge. He's going straight for kills.
That one has a 16 evasion.
Oh well, he rolled a 15 plus 4, 19.
Ah, yeah, so that's hit.
Uh,
Oh wait, the dexterity plus 1, but either way, that's still too high.
Anti-ship sword is 4d8 plus 2, plus his d6 that he will add.
Fred, protect Crumb. Don't let him be hit.
So that's 29 plus. Three. That's 32.
The armor points on the bridge is 30.
Oh.
I think there's still the actual.
Yeah, I mean
Like-
the ship doesn't go down. But like, is he wearing a normal suit?
I don't know how that's. I didn't know that that was a thing. Fred, protect him.
All right.
What do you want me to do? My turn's not till like 4 people later.
You will get to react to this.
Well, yeah, you're
Uh,
attached to the jabber, is why I'm saying.
Yeah, it's just gonna happen. You just got hit by the Red Rider in a flash of red, and suddenly, one of your crewmates is not in a normal suit, floating out of the bridge of the base jabber. What do you do?
Protect Crumb. You can't let him die.
What can I do? It's not.
You could potentially pull him into the cockpit of your mobile suit, an oxygenated environment.
Cool. I do that. I reach for him and
All right, roll
try and
dexterity.
grab him. Camille moment going on right here.
I got your little guy.
Oh, I
You
just,
want
Oh
that
no!
news,
Save my
bad
little guy!
I just realized what it
Roll a
says
7.
is if
Roll a nat 1 and like slam him into your own cockpit.
Yeah, you're not gonna
Guys.
kill him with a 7 so you rolled a 7 plus your dex.
That's plus the next.
That's plus the
I,
dex.
I just
I haven't
wanna-
rolled higher than a 6.
Throw
this
those
entire
dice
time.
in the trash. Oh my god.
But
So yeah, it's not gonna be pretty, but he's not gonna die.
Orbit, I just want to say this for the future. If we ever get the actual ship hit at all, it does say if the bridge is destroyed, it just loses the ability to turn.
Yeah, but I mean, he was in the bridge without a normal suit.
I know.
This
I'm
little
just saying.
guy. He's
I
a
was saying,
monster.
like,
He's
if
just
the
a
big
little
ship
guy.
gets hit at all.
So
Like in the future.
we're gonna do. Fuck. I mean,
Roll for
realistically,
him to get into
how
an
much?
injector pod.
Realistically, how much bludgeoning damage does, basically swatting a person into the cockpit of your mobile suit do?
Would you think like you'd roll like an unarmed? You'd roll maybe an unarmed attack and then like half the damage maybe.
From a mobile suit to a human?
I mean, yeah.
I
Because like
feel
he's
that
being
would be-
gentle.
I feel like that would be very high dice, though. I
Well, I mean,
feel
how much is a mobile suit unarmed attack is the question.
I'll find it really quick.
Well, it doesn't. It scales with the person. So like a mobile suit going up against a person is basically like a 10 times scale difference.
It's a 3d8 for damage on a unarmed attack,
Okay, you know what? Actually, that's not so bad. We'll just do that.
and then we like half that.
No, if anything, we would double it.
I was saying because if he's being gentle and not like actually
He's
trying
not.
to kill him.
He rolled a 7. He's not.
He's
being
not being. He's trying to be gentle, but
He's just freaking out. This
You
shit's-
guys go kill Crumb in his
Yeah.
first battle.
So he swats him in, and he Crumb takes 14 damage.
Rest in peace.
what's Crumb's
How much
armor?
else? You know, it's
He has
like,
11.
in total.
Yes, maximum HP is 11.
He leveled up, and he has his armor stuff.
Well, technically he's just.
We never got to
unconscious,
figure all that shit out. Is the problem?
We all have at least 12
All
armor.
right, so Crid, you have somebody who is in death throes in your in your cockpit.
The little monster from Hercules.
Roll a medicine check.
Don't worry about that right now. Just keep fighting.
Yeah, no, that's good. That'll have to be his turn if he does that.
Yeah.
So
Get him out of there, Crit.
all right,
Home
that's
in
Red
space.
Rider-
Bro.
that is Red Rider's turn, and he seems quite pleased with himself. Pompeo, it's your turn.
Do something.
Emma, we are going to murder them all.
That's
We are
right,
gonna rip
boss.
the pilots out of their suits and torture them until their last breath.
For
Get me to the
Crumb.
Yaku.
For Crumb.
Get me to the Yaku and attack that Black Rider with everything you have.
All right, so moving over to the Hyaku.
Meet Asana.
You specified the black part of that a bit too much.
Little bit.
Get that
So-
black.
And visualize timelines.
So what, I just take a turn to get that, and then he can still fight since he still has.
That's his movement, but
Alright.
well, he
Well,
only
he
went
still-
30. He went 30, so he has another 20 feet left, right?
Hmm.
So
1 second. Let me look at his abilities, and I'll decide if I want him to melee or if I want him to shoot. Stab that Black Rider with the hatchet.
You say stab him with a hatchet?
Yeah, he has a fucking heat hawk.
It's not how that works.
You know what I mean. What is it? Aim for his thrusters and his cloaking system.
aim for the jugular.
Alright, so
Now disable him. Don't let him move anyway.
the Haiku Shiki has some pretty mean stats.
Yeah,
Does it have? Do I have access to it right away, or do I have to spend a turn to get it out? Like,
you're gonna have
It
to.
working.
You're gonna have to roll to get it working, and depending on how you roll.
You gotta clean all the guts out of
Alright.
it.
What,
determination gets you, so yeah, you're also gonna have to roll.
I don't
for-
care about the
roll
guts.
for Constitution real quick when you open that cockpit.
All right. What stat is it that I have to roll for to get it working?
That would be
Probably repair, right?
investigate- Oh, and repair is a stat. Oh, yeah, it would be repair.
Intelligence.
Okay, that would be my intelligence, which is my lowest stat.
You got
Accurate.
this once.
What is it? Where is the dice? There it is. D20. I got an 11. And I have no like bonuses on that.
Wait, what were we rolling?
Intelligence repair.
repair. Okay. So, yeah, you don't get it working this turn, but I'll say that you
make
Since
progress or
since it's
something.
above a 10, you'll probably have it working next turn.
Alright. You said I also need to roll for Constitution?
Yeah, because of the guts.
Oh. Fuck! I got a 1.
All right, so you throw up in your helmet, and it's full.
Just open it in space. They do it all the time in Zeta.
Too often.
So
Just ride with the fucking cockpit open for a second to get all the guts flying out.
so the Kai is going to fly these extra 20 feet, and what's the Kai gonna do?
What was it? I was saying have him attack from behind the Black Rider and attack his thruster system.
Okay, so since this is technically a backstab, I will let him roll with advantage because the Black Rider is not paying attention to what's going on over here.
Alright, one moment. How do I like what weapon? It's the Heat Hawk, right? So 4d8s.
Well, just roll to hit. Roll with dex or with
Alright.
strength since it's the melee weapon.
19. And then he has a +2 on that.
Yeah, that'll most definitely hit. He rolled a 13 to save. So, yeah, you
Pulling up his character sheet. Yeah, he
take
has
the
+2. And then he also has proficiency bonus or no wait, that's does athletics count for that or is
No.
wait,
no.
actually no, it's a suit that gives the
No,
bonus,
it's
doesn't
just,
it?
It's just the attack.
Alright.
The attack and then the stat. The bonus from the suit, yes.
Alright.
But you
And then-
hit. You're good. You hit.
Alright, so now I just roll for the 4d8.
Yeah, roll 48.
16.
Oh shit! I never did any of my level up stuff. I just realized.
16.
And then you said I roll with the oh wait, never mind, that doesn't count for the actual attack, does it?
What's your class? Your infiltrator?
Fighter.
Or-
Fighter,
oh,
this
you're
is the fighter fighting.
So I mean, you can also.
Oh wait, no, this is Sentinel, sorry.
Oh, this is Sentinel. So then you have. I think you have a +2 on that then, on damage for that, right?
Let me pull it up to check.
Oh, what's his feat? We gave him a feat.
I love feet. But Great Weapon Master.
What's that do?
Great Weapon Master makes it so you can, before rolling, which I missed, take a -5 to your attack roll, but if you do in fact hit, +10 damage.
Okay. So keep that in mind for next.
Alright,
I
I forgot that was his feat.
But yeah, you definitely. We'll say that you probably are swinging with 2 hands on that. So you can also add the plus the 1d6 to damage.
Alright, one moment. D6. 1. It's a 1.
Okay, cool. So
Fuck. 17 damage.
all right.
All to his thrusters. Rip them bitches out.
So he will. His next movement will be shorter. I'll say he'll only be able to move 20 feet. John Mirage, it is your turn.
This one's for my little friend. John Mirage flies towards the Red Rider with his beam javelin out and tries to slam it into the back of it.
Nice. All right. Roll to hit. I'll say again. You're also gonna roll with advantage because you are coming up behind him and he has his attention.
So I just still roll a 1d20.
Technically, I should have given you attacks of opportunity on him, but yeah, roll a d20. Roll it twice. Perfect. All right, cool. 18, and that's a strength saving throw. He will roll to save. That's not 20. You got a 3. So he doesn't even know that you're coming, and you're just about to impale him with this fucking thing.
28.
28. And that's also 2-hand weapon. So you can add the 1d6 to that as well.
$33.
33 in total.
Yep.
All right.
If this thing had any ears, I'd be wearing it around my neck right now.
Oh, okay. So it's Pale Rider's turn. And, Pale Rider is upset. So he is going to activate his upgrade. Hades system. You hear a menacing laugh echo throughout the Minovsky particle distributed around you. Hades system can be activated as a bonus action.
This is going to be our last turn through. We're going to get off after this one.
Once activated, the pilot suffers 1 level of exhaustion. For 1 minute, this unit becomes resilient to ballistic, energy, piercing, slashing, and bludgeoning damage. May also take an additional reaction each round, a number of times equal to the pilot's constitution modifier. So he'll be able to make up to 4 reactions in a turn. But I'm going to roll a constitution saving throw on him to see if he can handle the strain of this for reasons that are unbeknownst to you. And he got a 15, so he will. So he gets the damage resistance as well for now. This lasts a minute, so this will be 10 rounds of combat.
Yes.
And so he is going to fire. No, he's actually going to take out his 1 beam saber that he has and swing it
on me.
Cancer
Swing on me!
And he's going to roll a 15 plus. Oh no, he gets disadvantage on strength throws because he only has 1 arm. He got a 5 plus 4. He got a 9.
Grapple him!
Alright, I have a 14 evasion base,
Yeah,
so
so
that
you
misses.
just very, very easily backstep that. He cannot make the forward thrust needed to reach you.
All in the wings.
Alright, and then he's done.
Absolutely right that he's done.
So,
Oh, wait, the Pale Rider's dead?
No, he's got his Hades
Oh.
system activated now, so he's resistant to most forms of damage.
How about a freaking...
How much damage does it reduce if he's just resistant to it?
Half.
Oh.
Alright, I fly up at him and I grab his head and crush it with my claw.
Alright, hell yeah. That's the claw is an instant grapple, I'm pretty sure. If you roll the throw to hit, so roll strength, I believe. 17 plus your plus 4, right?
4 plus 5.
Plus 5. So yeah, he does not save from that at all. So his head is currently grabbed. And how much damage does that do?
46 or 48.
48.
He starts crushing it. 28.
Holy shit. Alright. So, yeah, it's like the Pale Rider, like, it's basically just, like, it's got what's left of its limbs just kind of out at its sides right now, and it's just, like, almost like shaking. But it also, wait, no, it's supposed to take half that damage, right?
Yeah, half that.
Yeah, 28, so it'll
14.
be 14. So yeah, no, but still, he's also grappled. So.
Hold him in place. Finish him off, Cancer Billy. Give him the Shin Ashra. Treat him like Nico. Give him that double sword right in the chest.
Also, I mean, did you wanna activate your Minovsky pulse to see if it? Because I guess that could easily be a bonus action. That's just a button on your fucking mobile suit.
I hit it. The Vulcans spin up and they start firing.
All right. So I mean, it's one energy pulse that goes out basically, and he's gonna roll Constitution saving 6, so he does not save that. So instantly you see this like pink energy flowing through the circuits of the Pale Rider, and he starts convulsing a little bit, and then you see the Hades system immediately, like you hear it like and like the visor goes blank, and all power in the suit has been turned off. And he is now out of the initiative.
Nice.
So no more Pale Rider.
I was about to do the same thing.
So Cancer Billy, he's gonna grab him by the foot and swing him into the Black Rider.
Alright. So does that make my turn?
Yeah, it's your turn.
Yeah,
Okay.
we gotta go after his turn.
Yeah.
Okay.
So wait, who's taking more damage, the Red Rider or the Black Rider?
The Red Rider has.
All right, I'm going to Black Rider.
All right.
Cancer Billy's.
Some cool, some like, you know what I mean?
You know, I got the movement. I got the movement to burn, so I'm just gonna like unnecessarily fly in a circle all the way over here.
It's a cool like drift behind him that you do.
And then I'm going to Great Weapon Master trigger. And that is a 17 base roll because I, fun fact, actually accidentally made a blood sacrifice to my dice when I cut my hand on it. Anyways,
So,
It's that simple? I can make these dice good? Hold
yeah,
on.
I know, right? That's what I'm saying.
so it's a 12. That would be
Anyways,
12 plus.
so then it's a
your
12.
strength.
Which a plus strength, which is a plus 5, so it's back to 17.
Back to 17. All right. So that, I mean, he doesn't have any agency of saving throw that. So
Cut him straight down the middle. Slice him in half.
Do we need this? Do we need this one?
We don't need any of them.
I mean, we could use them all.
Well, yeah, we can use them all. Do whatever you're.
All right, I'm gonna like.
use them.
Yeah, if y'all want the mobility shit, then yeah, save
I'm
it.
gonna say bye to your kneecaps. I'm gonna take his knees off.
Okay. All right. Roll damage on that.
Oh no! Hold on. What's that? No, I'm going for I'm going for above the shoulders, like the cloaking device thing he got on him.
Oh yeah. Okay. Good idea. Okay. Yeah, taking off those discs. Okay.
So that's a. Oh, hold on. I gotta write this. I have to roll so many dice for this.
So he's okay. He's rolling damage then, right?
All right, that's 47 damage.
Holy fuck. Okay. So yeah, no, those things fucking go flying off for sure, but you don't stop there. I'll say, because that wouldn't. Since you hit so well, and like he's taking the damage, but like that hitting that system wouldn't do that damage. So what'll happen is you swing, take those off, and in his like ducking to like avoid taking critical damage with it, you just fucking knee him in the face, and he goes reeling back, and he takes that 47.
Is he dead too?
No.
Do it, yeah.
All right, fighter action surge.
Oh god, hold on. Let me get calculator.
If I hit this, can I describe how I'm dealing the damage, even if it's without the sword necessarily?
Yes, absolutely.
All right, thank you.
So, I mean, he's reeling back, so any reaction that he has to this is going to be at severe disadvantage.
Cancer Billy
All
is
right.
right now Shin like autistically screeching with his sword.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, once again, I'm going to trigger Great Weapon Master and pray to the dice gods. Okay, and that's answered. That's a base roll 19 down to 14, up to 19.
All right.
Have you ever played? So, can I assume that hits?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Have you ever played Guilty Gear?
Yeah, I've seen it. Yes.
Do you know the character Potemkin?
Yeah.
Do you know the Potemkin Buster?
Not by heart.
I grab him. So Cancer Billy grabs him, right? And he slings him over his shoulder. And then he puts thrusters to full capacity and slams into the nearest rock.
Alright. Hell yeah.
I'm rolling damage.
No, it is you hit him with the non-energized end of the blade, and you're just slamming him. You're like swinging him like a baseball bat, just like make contact. There's like a delay, and he just slams right into this rock. What's the damage?
I don't think you're gonna believe
56.
this. 56.
Oh my god.
The anti-ship sword's a little crazy.
I was kind of worried that this was gonna be like it was gonna take a little while to hack through these guys. But no, they're rolling like shit. So.
Start off by blowing their legs off and they can't move around anymore.
Oh my god. Alright, so I mean, frankly, yeah, if you guys like...
Are there
you guys
pilots
gotta
in
go,
these?
well, you gotta find out.
Okay. But
I think I'm about to find out. Cracked him open like a freaking egg.
Do you want to open it up real quick and take a look inside?
Yeah, I'm gonna rip him open real quick.
Well, the Pale Rider's down, so this will be... I'd say this is...
Oh, yeah, okay, I got you. Alright.
Take a look inside.
yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, so you get out of your mobile suit,
It's the Ava dummy plug system.
sidle up to the hatch, and it opens up, and it is completely empty.
What? Ghost Gundams?
And that's where we can...
Oh, okay. Well, if you guys want to finish the fight,
we can definitely.
I'm gonna say that I'm gonna like attach my like a cable to this thing and start pulling it away towards the ship.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And then you can want to do the same, Cancer Billy. Take this carcass with you.
I mean, honestly, dude, the thing is so fucking low health. I don't know if it like has. You know that it's autonomous. You know that it feels this pain, and it is like it is just like I don't. Hold on, let me make a Constitution roll on him. He got an 11. Yeah, no, he's not. He doesn't want to fight anymore, man.
Alright, we're towing him back.
Tow cable
Pop
around
the head
him.
off that thing.
We're gonna have to kill the consciousness in him anyway, but you know.
Alright.
It's like the last couple minutes. Is this thing a robot?
Yes. Hold on, I'm gonna pause my. one
Did you
second.
guys kidnap the Black Rider too?
Yeah.
I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna
Action
stop
spiritual
the
fucking-
broadcast and then start it again, and then you guys can finish